And welcome, football fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Week 11 of the 2025 NFL season, where we will see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 6-3 on the season, taking on the Buffalo Bills, also 6-3 on the season. And there's quarterback Baker Mayfield as he takes the Buccaneers and leads the offense out for their first drive of this game here in Buffalo. And Baker Mayfield leads the Buccaneers offense at the 35-yard line. And it's first down and 10. Two tight ends set here for Tampa Bay. Rachaad White takes the handoff in the backfield, takes it up the right side, and gets a gain of about 3 yards on that play. And the Buccaneers offense has 10 touchdowns this season of 20-plus yards. That's tied for the most in the NFL this season. And 5 rushing TDs allowed of 30-plus yards this season. That's actually the most in the NFL given up for this Buffalo defense. All right, so here we go. Second down and 7. Quick throw. Bucca has it on the wide receiver screen. And a nice effort there gets him close to the first down marker. And already this Buccaneers offense approaching the 45-yard line and midfield. And the key inactives here for Tampa Bay, Ben Bredesen is out with a hamstring injury. Hassan Reddick misses his second straight game. And Chris Godwin and Bucky Irving continue to miss time for this Buccaneers offense. And now third down and 1. Baker in the shotgun, hands it off. Rachaad White on the right side, and he's got enough for a first down. Tampa Bay! And a nice run here on the draw play. Rachaad White, he takes that one on the right side there, following his blockers, and he gets across midfield for a first down, Buccaneers. And the Bucs wearing the red and pewter here today. And the Buffalo Bills wearing all whites with those old school throwback helmets. So now first down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. And hands it off. Rachaad White up the middle. Breaks loose. Runs over a defender. And he's got enough for a first down. Tampa Bay. And a nice run there by Rachaad White. He takes that one to the left side, following Tristan Wirfs and Michael Gordon, who goes to the right side. A nice block there from Cade Otton, the tight end. And the running back springs loose for a beautiful 13-yard gain and a new set of downs here for the Buccaneers offense. So first and 10 now from the 41-yard line. Rachaad White now in the backfield. And hand it off here. White on the left side. Nice run. He gets about 2 yards, though. The defense with a good stop, but they get inside the 40-yard line. It's going to be second down and 8. Now at the 39-yard line.
147.6 yards per game. And last week it was a problem. H.N. had his way against this Buffalo D for Miami.
Yeah, and I was asking them about it. I said, what is it that you guys need to fix? And Sean McDermott said it's gap integrity and tackling. And we think that over the course of the season our gap integrity has gotten better, but the tackling last week was a big problem.
Sean Tucker is now in there.
So now Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Plenty of time, rolling around over the middle. That one's caught. Sterling Shepard with the grab. And he's not going to get much on that one. A nice tackle there from Buffalo, and that's going to set up third down and long. Ay, ay, ay.
All three missed the game last week down in South Florida.
And this is a big third down here, obviously, on that play. Baker did a great job of going through every single progression.
So third down and 8, and Baker really had good time to throw on that last play, but not able to find anybody in coverage. So third down and 8 here for Baker. He's going to look to throw. Looking over the middle. Oh, that one's caught, and a nice catch by Tez Johnson. And they're going to say incomplete. And Tez Johnson didn't hold on to the grab. And we'll see here, looks like that's in, and he's on the ground. And that looks like it's going to stand, I believe.
As we know now, you need at least 2 steps or some form of football move. Just doesn't complete the action of the catch. And a big hit by Bernard helped make sure of it. JJ, they're in no man's land. Their offense is staying on the field. They're staying out there. Exciting early in the game.
So we see here a 4th down and 8. Looks like the Buccaneers offense is going to stay out on the field. But wait a minute. We got a challenge flag coming out here for the Buccaneers. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out in the chat. We got Jace, the Ohio State fan, hanging out.
We could get Gene in on it here, but I don't believe he ever really had the chance to completely complete that catch.
Tampa Bay is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. The previous play is under further review.
Alex Moore, first-year referee. We'll all step aside and get...
So we'll get a replay on that 3rd down throw. It looks like, to me, Tez Johnson has the ball. He hits the ground, and then it's sort of bouncing around. But he's only got one hand on the ball. So I wonder what that means. Hello from Dublin. Let's go. Hell yeah. What's going on, brother? Jace, welcome back to the chat. All right. So, guys, already earlier today, we had a big matchup in NFL's first ever game in Spain. And, guys, we see in the Madrid game, the Miami Dolphins get back-to-back wins here after getting the overtime victory 16-13 against the Washington Commanders. All right, so on this current drive here for Tampa Bay, 7 plays, 26 yards, and they called an incompletion on a 3rd and 8 pass over the middle by Baker Mayfield, who got the ball away right before a sack attempt for that Buffalo defense. So we'll see what ends up coming of this challenge flag from head coach Todd Bowles of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think there's a good possibility this could be a catch, but you do see the ball moving around right as Tez Johnson is hitting the ground. So with only one hand on the football and that movement just slightly, it could stand as an incomplete pass with not enough evidence to overturn the call on the field. So we'll see what happens here. But the Buccaneers offense was staying out on the field for 4th down and 8. The ball's at the 39-yard line, but it's a windy, cold day there in Buffalo, and I don't think the Bucs want to chance it with a long field goal attempt. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're here on commercial break for this Sunday NFL Week 11 matchup where we see both teams at 6-3 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills in the cold, frigid temperatures up there in Buffalo. What's up, guys? Got Cadillac Williams rocking the 2-4 Cadillac Williams jersey here today. Thank you, guys. Hey, fishing's always fun. Go Lions, says Ryan. Hell yeah. And uh-oh, looks like the Buccaneers had some time to think about it.
That one looked pretty clean there in terms of a cut-and-dry decision.
And the challenge flag does not help, and the call will stand. So a 4th and 8 here, and the Bucs. Oh, nice! And what a great special teams play for the Buccaneers. And Riley Dixon, a dime there as he drops that one with the coffin corner there on the right side. And now here comes Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense.
The Giants on the board. His first touchdown of the year. 7-0 New York over Green Bay. Back to you.
So 1st and 10 coming up here for Buffalo at the 5-yard line, pinned deep in their own territory. So 1st and 10 coming up here for Buffalo. Josh Allen looking to throw here. Plenty of time. Steps up. Incomplete. And excellent coverage there by the Buccaneers defense. Oh, from Indonesia. Ryan, welcome to the chat.
Nothing like the Buffalo Bills that we have come to know.
So here we go. Josh Allen, who had a terrible first half last week against Miami. Excuse me. We'll look to bounce back here in this matchup. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So 2nd down and 10. Josh Allen lined up in the shotgun here. It's a 3 wide receiver set with the tight end Knox on the right side. And Allen looking to throw under pressure, and the Bucs get to him. Toss. It's intercepted, and that's picked, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Buccaneers. And the defense gets to Josh Allen early. It looked like it could have been a safety, but instead Allen tries to throw it out in front, and Josh, oh no, it's picked off by the Buccaneers. Savasier Dennis almost comes up with the sack and safety, but Allen tries to get rid of it, and poor Josh, because that ends up right in the hands of Parrish, the rookie cornerback number 25, and that's 1st and goal, Tampa Bay! Oh, man, here we go. What's up, Rick? How we doing, brother? And now it's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center, hands it off. Tucker takes it up to the 5-yard line. Oh, man. And the center for the Tampa Bay Bucks just got bent backwards. And Tucker only able to get a couple of yards on that carry. And, man, it looked like Graham Barton, the center, just got bent over backwards. I hope he's all right. Pulse, what's going on, brother? So Tucker remains in the backfield as the running back here for Tampa Bay. It's now going to be 2nd and goal just outside the 5-yard line. Baker hands it off. Tucker on the left side. Bounces off a defender, but only gets about a yard there. And already the goal line defense here for the Buffalo Bills trying to make a stand. It's 2 straight running plays and not much given up. So now Tampa Bay looking to take advantage of the turnover here. Pulse Faye, what's going on, brother? Hi from Africa, let's go. So 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. Buffalo showing blitz on the play. And they do rush 4. Baker over the middle. Oh, and Ibuka went for the grab, but that's just out of the reach of the wide receiver's hands. And we'll see what Tampa Bay decides to do here. It looks like the offense may be staying out on the field. And it was excellent coverage there on the defense. And Baker did throw that ball the only place he could have put it for his receiver. And Ibuka had a chance to bring it in, but just a little behind the rookie wideout. And it does look like McLaughlin will come out here for the field goal attempt to give their Bucs the first lead of the game. And Tampa Bay now with a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's up and good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here in the 1st quarter with just under 9 minutes remaining. But that's a terrific stop there for the Buffalo defense as they're able to hold the Buccaneers offense only to 3 points after that turnover put Tampa Bay inside the 10-yard line. No, hey, Pulse Fade, I actually made sure to subscribe to you, bro. I hit a couple of likes on a couple of those edits that you made, man. Yeah, you got some talent, bro. That was pretty awesome. All right. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Look at that, guys. We're already up to 12 likes on the live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out on this live play-by-play for NFL Week 11 and this huge matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Terry C., what's going on, brother? Good luck to you, Dallas Cowboys, tomorrow. Prime time Monday Night Football against the Las Vegas Raiders. Hey, Terry, I'm excited to see what those new pieces look like on that Dallas Cowboys defense. And hey, you know that offense is going to be raring to go after a bye week as well. The Raiders better watch out. They've had a long time to prepare because they played last Thursday against the Broncos. Now extra time to prepare for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll have to see how this plays to a Monday night matchup in prime time tomorrow. All right, guys, so let's take over that last drive there for Tampa Bay. And first, we'll go over 2 plays, 0 yards, and the interception there for the Buffalo Bills inside Tampa Bay. They had the ball inside the 10-yard line and 1st and goal, but the defense comes up big with a 4-play, 2-yard drive, and Tampa Bay has to settle for the 23-yard field goal. They take the 3-0 lead here. But if you ask me, that's a big break already for the Buffalo Bills, as that turnover really doesn't kill them too bad here early on. And the Buccaneers, they're kicking themselves in the foot, not taking advantage of this great field position here. So we'll see what happens coming up next for the second drive of the game for the Buffalo Bills. And a beautiful, beautiful day there in Buffalo, New York. And not very many games left at this Highmark Stadium here. So we'll see what happens. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you guys have any football questions whatsoever, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats. If not, guys, just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the live stream play-by-play. Oh, Ashton says my Fins win again. Congratulations to the Dolphins on getting back-to-back victories this season. And we'll see a return now here for Buffalo. Uh-oh, and the returner breaks loose to the 40. He's at the 50, makes a move inside the 40 and down at the 35-yard line. And that's a big return for Buffalo.
That's why he's here.
And Williams, the return man. No, it's Hardman. Hardman Jr. And how about that? McCole Hardman called up from the practice squad, and it's a whoop! Getting around the kicker, and the special teams unit for the Bucs was not ready for the big return by Hardman Jr., number 16. So now excellent position here for the Bills at the 36-yard line. Josh Allen under center here, Cook in the backfield. And Allen changing what he sees at the line of scrimmage here under center. And now a toss play here. Cook looking to run, and he gets nowhere on that play. An excellent tackle there from Morrison, number 21, the rookie defensive back. And actually, it was Tyke Smith, the safety, there on the tackle. And the Buccaneers defense, 5 games with multiple takeaways this season. That's tied for the most in the NFL. And for Buffalo, in their 6 wins, they've only got 1 giveaway, but in their 3 losses, they've got 8 turnovers. So here we go now. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Josh Allen lined up in the shotgun here for Buffalo. A 3-wide receiver set. The Buccaneers rush 4. Allen, plenty of time over the middle. That's caught. And that's Shavers there with the catch. And he's only going to get up to the 30-yard line, but a nice gain there of about 6. And that's going to set up 3rd down and 4. And you're already seeing this Buccaneers defense really stout. I think the coaching staff really got into them, but oh no, that is not a good sign for Tampa Bay. Jamel Dean, their best defensive back, is heading back to the locker room here because of injury. And we'll have to wait and get a report on that later on. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Allen in the shotgun here. The Buccaneers rush 4. Allen sticks in the pocket under pressure, throws. Oh, it's tipped and almost picked off once again. The Buccaneers defense comes up clutch, and after the great return, it's going to be a 3-and-out for Buffalo. And look at Tyree Smith. Almost comes up with the interception, and it was a tip drill, but it's just out of the outstretched hands of Levante David and Morrison. Uh-oh, and now we've got another big gamble here as Buffalo's offense remains out on the field. So we'll see what they can accomplish on 4th and 4. Ball at the 30, Allen in the shotgun. And he's going to look to throw. Blitz coming, throw, that's caught, and a nice catch from who? Welcome back, Gabe Davis, as he makes a first play here back on the Buffalo Bills squad, and that's a first down, Buffalo. And man, right between the hands of Vita Vea. A nice slant route McCollum with good coverage on the play, but a better throw on 4th down gives Buffalo a new set of downs at the 23-yard line. Allen under center. They put a receiver in motion, toss it to Cook, left side. Oh, and a nice tackle in the backfield by the rookie, Parrish, number 25. And Cook had nowhere to go. His feet taken out from underneath him as the rookie just bounces back there and gets to the running back. A nice tackle for loss, and that's going to be 2nd down and long. And this guy, Parrish, has most certainly made an impact here for the Buccaneers in their secondary. And now 2nd down and 11 here for Tampa Bay. Their defense looking for a stop. Buffalo set up at the 23-yard line. And Allen looking to throw. Blitz coming, gets rid of it. And the caught made by the running back. Fumble, and Johnson gets back on it. And Buffalo catches a break. The running back screen. Johnson breaks the tackle. But then a strip tackle from Levante David. But the running back for the Buffalo Bills gets back on the football. And it was Dennis Savassier, number 8. And he's having an impact here early on. And how about Levante David stripping the football out of the running back's hands? But now it's 3rd down and 2 after that nice gain. Play action. Allen under pressure, and he takes it up the middle for a first down, Buffalo. And the Bills offense going with the quarterback run there. And Allen able to avoid Winfield Jr. The safety came in on a blitz, and it almost got to the quarterback. But a nice effort there from Josh Allen, the reigning NFL MVP. He gets a gain of 3 yards, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 just outside of the 10-yard line. So now Allen looking to throw. No, he's going to hand it off here. Johnson keeps the feet rolling, and he gets up to the 2-yard line. A nice run there for number 26. And now Buffalo getting right back to the line of scrimmage. A nice gain of 8 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 2. And the ball here under center is Josh Allen. The offense, quick throw. Davis batted down, incomplete. And nice coverage there on that play. And the quick throw doesn't pay off. It's going to be 3rd down. And right out of the hands of Gabe Davis, number 13, not able to make the grab. God bless you too. What's up, brother? Tony, what's going on, man? Tommy from Europe, let's go, brother. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. That's a tough game, the Lions and Eagles. So 3rd and 1. Jumbo said Allen, push, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gilliam with a great push, but a great job by the offensive line. This was a stand-up quarterback sneak into the end zone, no problem for Josh Allen and company. Working their way down the field to take the lead after a very tough first drive. to help set this up. They go 10 plays, 35 yards. The extra point from Prater.
Christopher, what's going on? Doing good. Thanks for hanging out, man. Go Bucks. Tony, appreciate you. Go Bucks. Get some football. Says CB, appreciate you, man. Eric says go Bills in the chat. Let's go. And Thomas says Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl. My guy. All right, so Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills answer with the turnover on their first drive, and their second drive, they go 10 plays, 36 yards. Now, this was off of a huge return of 61 yards by McCole Hardman, who just got called up from the practice squad. He makes an impact here for Buffalo, and they take it with a short field and convert a fourth down conversion and get it into the end zone with the Josh Allen QB sneak. The 2-yard touchdown run for the quarterback gives Buffalo a 7-3 lead here. We got just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, and we'll see how Tampa Bay's offense comes back out and responds here tonight. And Christopher's saying he's watching the Steeler game. Oh, man. We got an honorary Bucks fan here today from Reed's Games. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hashtag Pat Nation, but let's go Baker. Hey, appreciate you, Reed. Shout out to you in the chat, man. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And, hey, God bless you guys for hanging out here with us today. What I like about you. You give me a woman I need. And Baker is a dog. You guys right about that, man. Can't wait to see how the Buccaneers offense comes back out and looks this next drive. Chris, I would love to work with Gene Deckerhoff, man. That would be, talk about getting to learn from one of the greatest of all time. That would be freaking awesome, man. I'm a huge Gene Deckerhoff fan, dude. Seriously. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, hey, Reeds, we're usually pretty good when the Buccaneers can force some turnovers, but right now we're trailing early, even with one turnover in the game, as Tampa Bay was not able to take advantage of the short field position and get into the end zone. They only got a field goal off the turnover, so now they trail 7-3 here with 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Oh, we got Urke says Josh Allen will dominate today. Well, he's already got an interception, so we'll have to see him bounce back.
Here in the regular season.
Brum bum 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 bum. So now we see here Johnson bounces out to the right side and gets it out of bounds near the 33-yard line, and that's where Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense will take over.
Get right. This is where they want to be, because they're always of the mind that we have to defend our dirt, and they mean it literally in some cases. Going back to 2017, Sean McDermott has given each player a jar, as you can see here, that includes grass from their training camp practices in St. John Fisher and Rochester, their practice fields here in Orchard Park, and pieces of the turf here in Highmark Stadium. And Khalil Shakir really embodied it when he told us.
So 1st and 10, now from the 31. Baker Mayfield under center here for Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers toss it. Tucker to the left side. He's got some room. Runs over the defender, but a nice gain tackle there from the defense, and it's a gain of 4 yards on the play for number 44.
Defending the dirt, 25-3 record regular season since 2022.
Howard Fulton, we'll keep you in our prayers, man. Appreciate you, man. T-Mac, what's going on, brother? Go Bucks. Appreciate you, dude. So 2nd down and 6. Now for the Buccaneers after that 4-yard run. And we'll see what Tampa Bay here has on their second drive of the game. Appreciate the sub, T-Mac. Shout out. So now here we go, 2nd down and 6. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Pump fakes over the middle. That's caught! Sterling Shepard with the grab, and it's a 1st down. Tampa Bay! And a nice throw. Baker Mayfield hits his target. Sterling Shepard, the slot receiver, comes open on the left side, and that's a nice play there for Tampa Bay. And a big catch there for Sterling Shepard, his 2nd of the game, and it's a gain of 16 yards near midfield for Tampa Bay. And Josh Grizzard in his 1st year as the Bucs offensive coordinator, trying to keep things rolling. Now at the 49-yard line. Baker hands it off to Tucker. Tucker on the left side breaks the tackle, and he gets out of bounds at the 44-yard line. And a gain of 6, or I should say gain of 5, there for number 44, who gets it to the 44-yard line. And now Tampa Bay is in Buffalo territory. Tom Brady sucks as a commentator? I guess I haven't watched enough of his games to know, but all right. So 2nd and 4 now for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center as we approach the end of the 1st quarter. And blitz coming from the Buffalo Bills, and Tucker takes the handoff on the left side, and he only gets about 2 yards on the play. So what we call there is a run blitz that came from the Buffalo Bills, but the Bucs were able to find a couple of yards on that carry. So now 3rd down and short coming up here for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 41. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. And the QB, oh, nice move. Runs over a defender, and it's a 1st down. Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield showing off the wheels. He keeps it on the QB option, and he just makes a move and runs over the safety pyre. And that's a 1st down, Buccaneers. And he gets it inside the 30-yard line, and Tampa Bay now marching down the field. And now at the 28-yard line, Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, looking to throw here. 4-man rush for Buffalo. Quick throw to Rachaad White. He makes a nice move, and he gets about 4 yards on that catch and run. And Baker able to find Rachaad White in the flat there. Number 1 has got great hands for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he makes his 1st catch of the game. And now we approach the end of the 1st quarter here. Tampa trailing 3-7, but they are marching down the field here looking to answer that touchdown drive there for the Buffalo Bills. So this should be the last play of the quarter. Baker Mayfield under center, ball at the 24-yard line. They put a receiver in motion, but and we got someone crossing the line here. We're going to have an offsides on the defense. And nice cadence there for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucs. And they're going to get an automatic 1st down. So looks like actually it will remain 2nd down after that encroachment penalty. So now after the penalty, that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter here. And the Buffalo Bills have a 7-3 lead, but Tampa Bay is marching down the field here. And this is one of the biggest matchups of Week 11 of the 2025 NFL season. Thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. T-Mac, appreciate you, man, with the compliment. We got Paca Low in the chat. What's going on, brother? Reeds and Terry, appreciate y'all. Shout out to Terry, one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so let's give you guys a quick stat recap here after the first quarter on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out so much, man. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. So for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield 4 for 6 for 26 yards throwing in the first quarter. Rashad White with 4 carries for 20 yards to lead all runners. We see Sean Tucker has been involved with 5 carries for 14 yards here in this one. And Baker using his legs already with 1 big carry for 13 yards. Sterling Shepard, the leading receiver, with 2 catches for 16 yards right now. And that's about it there in the receiving game for Tampa Bay. For the Josh Allen-led Buffalo Bills, he's 3 for 7 right now with 22 passing yards and an interception. He's also got 2 carries for 6 yards and a rushing touchdown. And Ty Johnson, the running back, leads the receivers here with 1 catch for 9 yards. Gabe Davis with 1 catch for 7 yards as well. So we're already seeing a couple of guys that have not had an impact yet on this offense for Buffalo come in and have a big impact, with McCole Hardman having a big impact on special teams, and now Gabe Davis being utilized in the receiving core here for Buffalo. And guys, a surprise healthy scratch here in this one was actually number 0, Coleman, the young wide receiver here for Buffalo. So wonder how that played into this one. And Terry says, "Go Cowboys!" So the first quarter stats here, 73 total yards of offense to 36 for Tampa Bay to Buffalo. And now at the 19-yard line in the red zone, it's 2nd and 1 Tampa Bay. It's an I formation here. Handoff. Rashad White takes it up the middle inside the 15-yard line. And that's a first down to Bay. And not too bad, guys. Already 53 yards rushing on the ground here for Tampa Bay. And their red zone offense has got to get a lot better for the Buccaneers, ranked 24th in red zone efficiency in the league. So ball at the 13-yard line now for Tampa. Baker Mayfield under center. 3 wide receiver set. They hand it off. Tez Johnson on the receiver reverse, and he goes backwards. And that's not what the Buccaneers were looking for on that play. Buffalo wasn't caught off guard, and that goes for a tackle for loss. And we're seeing here on this play, everyone shifts perfectly, and Tez Johnson not able to get up the field quick enough, and he goes for a loss at 3 yards. Tucker, John, what's going on, brother? So 2nd down and 14 now coming up here for Tampa Bay. They're at the 17-yard line. Baker in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. 4-man rush. Pump fakes. Under pressure. Baker rolls out of it. Rolling to his right. He's going to run with it now. Baker's got some blocking. And he gets out of bounds near the 11. And that's going to be a nice gain for the quarterback. But 3rd down coming up here for Tampa Bay. And the coverage on the back end for the defense for Buffalo was nice, as we see Johnson covered by the linebacker. One-on-one coverage up the field, possibly a holding call. Cade Otton, though, was one-on-one on the left side. That was probably the one spot Baker could have went, but he got through his 3rd progression and decided to rush the football on the right-hand side. So that sets up 3rd down and 8 now for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 11-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Gets it to Rashad White. White cuts inside. Following his blockers. Breaks a tackle. And he's right there near the 1st down marker. And we'll see where they spot the football. And this is going to be close. And a nice play there for Tampa Bay. Rashad White cutting back inside, following his blockers, breaking a tackle. An excellent effort. And it looked like the football got there, but I think they marked him just short of that 1st down marker. And we'll have to see this one here, folks. It's 4th down and inches. So Tampa Bay Already used the challenge here, so now the Buccaneers in shotgun. 4th and inches. Baker rolling to his right. He's going to keep it, and he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers! And Baker Mayfield says, Josh Allen, if you can run it into the end zone, so can I. Heisman Trophy winner Baker Mayfield with the rushing touchdown, and he gives the Buccaneers the lead here in the second quarter. What's up, Trucker Don? Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're having a good day. What's up, CG? All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Shout out to all my people hanging out in the chat with us today. And a nice run there by Baker Mayfield on an 11-play, 69-yard drive. They took just over 7 minutes off the clock. And with the 4-yard TD run, Tampa Bay regains the lead here 10-7 with 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Corey, what's going on? Shout out to one of our members here in the chat. Corey, how's it going, my brother? Cheers to y'all, man. Bum 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 bum. Come on, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want some football. Are you ready for some football? On a Sunday party, we up in Buffalo, ready to get this thing started. If you in for a big football game today, well then you better hang out on Tim Reynolds Show, okay? Trevor is on his way back home, brother. Crazy with the Ghost Steelers. Yeah, what we got? What we got the other scores going around the league right now? Hey, well, Miami beat the Washington Commanders over there in Madrid, 16-13. That was cool in overtime. Right now, it looks like the Jacksonville Jaguars had the lead over the Chargers, 7-3 in the second quarter. Cincinnati is trailing the Pittsburgh Steelers 6-7, and that close matchup there in the battle of the AFC North. We also see Chicago's trailing 3-0 against the Vikings in the second quarter. Houston trailing the Tennessee Titans 3-0 in the second quarter as well. And we've got the Atlanta Falcons tied with the Carolina Panthers at 7 apiece in the second quarter. And looks like Green Bay just tied it up 7-7 against the New York Giants. Crazy, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging back out in the chat. Shout out to one of our members here, Corey, and also Trucker John, one of my buddies hanging out with us today. So after the touchdown drive, now Buffalo will get the ball back. And a nice return here, getting over to the 30 and to the 33-yard line is Davis, number 22. And the Buccaneers have been without their 3 best offensive weapons, all out with injuries this season. And somehow Tampa Bay has remained afloat with some of the other guys really producing with the 2 rookies and running back Rachaad White carrying the load. And Baker Mayfield, no rushing attempts the last 3 games, already with 3 rushes for 23 yards and a touchdown here in this one. First and 10 now for Buffalo. Ball at the 33. Allen in the shotgun. Play action. Looking to throw. Plenty of time over the middle. Big play. Oh, and just out of the reach of McCole Hardman. And it's going to be incomplete. And second down and 10 coming up for Buffalo. And Allen looking for the veteran wideout one-on-one. The rookie Morrison toe-to-toe with him. And not able to get to the football was Hardman Jr.
So they wanted to see, has he gotten some of these issues corrected? Credit to him. Good coverage there on the ball downfield.
So second down and 10 here for Buffalo. They trail 10-7 here in the second quarter. Allen hands it off to Cook. Cook up the middle, gets tackled after a gain of 4 yards on that play. So third down and 6 coming up here for the Buffalo offense.
With the Buffalo Bills offense. You watch the film. We obviously sat down, talked to the Bills. What's been your main takeaway?
It certainly hasn't been the run game. It's been great all season long. I think it's the wide receiver core. It's trying to find that combination of receivers that gives Josh Allen the best chance. And then obviously they've been
So third down and 6 now from the 37-yard line. Allen in the shotgun here. It's a 3 wide receiver set. The Buccaneers send a blitz. Buffalo picks it up. That's caught. Palmer with the grab over the middle. And he gets to midfield for the first down. Buffalo. And Palmer, a nice catch. And he's going to give Buffalo a new set of downs. And they're hoping to get a lot more production out of the wideout that they signed during the free agency period this past offseason. So first and 10 now, right at the 50-yard line. They're in midfield here in Buffalo. Yeah, I'll be on tonight, Corey. And now Cook on the nice run play gets it inside the 45. And Nelson with the tackle. And that'll be second down and 5 coming up here for the Bills. The Atlanta Falcons take the lead on a 1-yard Bijan Robinson touchdown, his second of the day, and Atlanta leads 14-7 over Carolina. Awesome game tonight. Hell yeah. Corey, I will be on tonight, man, for Sunday Night Football. So second down and 4. Ball here at the 44-yard line. Allen under center for Buffalo. He's going to hand it off. Cook, left side's got nowhere to go. Dennis Savassier and Yaya Diaby with the tackle. Only a gain of a yard. So third down and 3 coming up for Tampa Bay's defense, as they haven't given up much in that running game thus far here in the first half. And for Buffalo, they're looking to convert on this third down and short. And their offense has not put up a lot of total yards yet in this one, but they only trail 7-10. Put number 12 in the game? I wish. So here we go, third and 3. Allen pump fakes, rolling around, scrambling, trying to make something happen. Throws, heaves downfield, and that's caught, and that's a touchdown, Buffalo! And Josh Allen keeps the play alive, and Terrell Shavers, number 14, with the huge touchdown grab as he gets behind the Tampa Bay defense on the scramble drill, and Josh Allen makes something happen. As you see here on the replay, he pump fakes, starts rolling to his right, cuts back to his left, and Shavers gets behind the defense and gets the touchdown grab. And a huge play for Josh Allen. Shavers brings that one in without a doubt. That's a catch. And it's a huge 43-yard touchdown for the Buffalo Bills.
Trying to improve on the scramble drill, making ourselves available for Josh because they know he's going to create opportunities. That's exactly what happened.
So a 6-play, 67-yard drive for Buffalo, and they get in the end zone to retake the lead here in the second quarter. And now Buffalo leads 14-10 here in this one with just under 9 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Announcer would be awesome, man. Would be a great, great job to be able to have that. And look at that, Corey, one of our members here, going just rub it in a little bit more, huh? All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Boom, boom, boo, wow, boom, boom, wow, boom, wow. So Josh Allen able to use his legs on what you would call the scramble drill, and Shavers was able to get behind the defense after Allen looked like he was going to rush to the right. He cuts back in on the inside and finds Shavers all the way left side up the field behind the defensive coverage and catches him with the big connection in the end zone for the touchdown. And now Buffalo leads 14-10 over the Buccaneers here in the second quarter. Oh, you could help it, Corey, but you just have to. You just have to press it. And that's one badass Buffalo Fire Department boat engine helping to fight fires out there on the waters. That's pretty cool.
Celebrated its 125th anniversary yesterday.
So now second down, or I should say now second quarter, under 9 minutes to go, 8:52 to be exact. And Josh Allen looking to get back in a groove. Carson, don't worry. We'll see Kate Otten getting involved here more than likely here soon. And welcome, Carson. Appreciate you, dog. So we'll see one here. A return gets to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Breaks a tackle, but he gets to the 24, or I should say the 34-yard line. So scramble drill here for Josh Allen. Once he starts it, he's already had the ball for over 2.5 seconds. He gets to hold on to the ball for like 6 seconds, and that gives him plenty of time to find his receiver downfield.
When he elongates the play like that. Let's take a look at this last week against Miami in the first half. 0 points, 0 for 6 on third down, only 90 total yards. Much different story.
So 1st and 10 now coming up here for the Tampa Bay offense. Ball on the 34. Handoff here. Rachaad White cuts it back inside. Found a lane, and he dives near the first down marker. And we'll see where they spot the football. But it's going to be close to a new set of downs for the Buccaneers. And Rachaad White cuts that one back inside. Finds a lane, and he gets that one down near midfield. So they call it a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1 coming up here for Tampa Bay. Rachaad White, 6 carries for 35 yards up into this point. And now Baker under center. White is in the backfield. It's a 2 tight end set. Baker hands it off. Rachaad White on the left side's got some rain. A big stiff arm. Cuts back inside. And that's enough for first down. Tampa Bay. And what a stiff arm there. Dropping number 42, the defender. Hey, good effort there by the Buffalo defender. He still got back to the ball carrier to try to make the tackle as Rachaad White cut back inside. But an excellent stiff arm there for number 1 for the Buccaneers. So now 1st and 10 here for Tampa Bay. The ball now across the 45-yard line. And it's a pistol formation here for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield, he's going to play action, roll to his right, completes that. Oh, no! Emeka Buka dropped the football. And that is just not something you have seen this season from the rookie wideout. And that one right in his hands, but not able to bring it in for Tampa Bay.
He was perplexed. It's just a very rare occurrence for Ibuka to have a slip-up. Every single person in this organization talks so incredible.
Hell yeah, thank you, man, for some good luck gifts here for you guys. Thank you. Y'all rock, dude. Let's go. What's up, Abraham? Rita. And what's up, Rick? So now 2nd and 10. Baker in the shotgun. Quick throw. Gets it out to the flat to Tez Johnson. Johnson tries to make a move, and he's got nowhere to go. And that's a negative play there for Tampa Bay.
It's a loss of 2. Initially, you see them blitz the nickel off the edge, and you think they might have a play.
And we see Tez Johnson gets the catch quickly as they throw it out for the wide receiver screen, and Bernard and Johnson get there right away for Buffalo, and that goes for a loss of 3. So now 3rd down and 12 coming up here for Tampa Bay. And now here we go. Baker in the shotgun, looking to throw over the middle. That's caught! Sterling Shepard with the grab. It's a 1st down. Tampa Bay! And Sterling Shepard, he's lined up on the left side, the second wideout position, and he's wide open in the back of the zone defense and brings that one in for a new set of downs for the Buccaneers offense at the 42-yard line. And 3 catches for 30 yards for Sterling Shepard here in this one. And now Baker lined up here in the pistol formation. Tucker in the backfield. They put a receiver in motion, hand it off. Tucker on the right side. Got some room at the 40, at the 35, to the 30. And he's breaking free into the end zone. Touchdown! Tampa Bay! And the Buccaneers rushing attack explodes for a huge 45-yard touchdown run from Sean Tucker, who bounces it out to the right side. Tristan Wirfs leading him for the big touchdown run. Wow!
That's how the Buccaneers can win this game, taking advantage of explosive runs against this Bills defense. Sean Tucker, undrafted out of Syracuse.
Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, it's like 39 degrees, like 29 with the wind chill right now in Buffalo.
Both teams throwing haymakers here in the first half. 17-14, Tampa Bay in front. Baker getting some steps in along the way. Welcome to Visible.
All right, what's going on, Jack? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for hanging out there, Mr. Jack Fulton. Appreciate you in the chat. Rick, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. Cheers to you as well. And, man, let's go over that last drive there for Tampa Bay. It's 6 plays and 66 yards in 3 minutes and 15 seconds as they get a huge 43-yard touchdown run from Sean Tucker. And Tampa Bay now regains the lead with a 17-14 lead here in the second quarter with just under 6 minutes remaining. And a quick touchdown drive there for Tampa Bay as they answer the touchdown drive from the Buffalo Bills, and a quick offensive attack. And guys, this ain't no boring game here in this one, as we've got a thriller here in Buffalo. Yeah, Alan, you're right, dude. When you hit something hard in the cold, it is not good. It makes everything hurt worse. But hey, guys, thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. Subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions whatsoever, or shout outs, or just comments you guys want to make, please hit me up with those super chats. If not, guys, just make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for this live play-by-play here for week 11 of the 2025 NFL season. All right. Appreciate you, Jack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Bob's Burgers and Roy in the chat. Hell yeah. And Pulse Fade as well. Appreciate you for the love, brother. Everybody hanging out, showing some love. Let's go. I'm addicted to love. Oh, baby, baby, I'm addicted to love. And look at that, Sean Tucker with a huge smile on his face after that big play there in this one. Uh-oh, we see a nice return here by Davis. He gets to the 45 and out of bounds at the 50-yard line. And that's a huge return there for Buffalo. And uh-oh. And man, that's an excellent return there for Buffalo. 45 yards, and he's out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And this rush defense for Buffalo has given up a lot of yards and touchdowns throughout this season. And you see it there. Sean Tucker continues to show that porous Buffalo rush defense. Who's boss? So here we go. Allen, play action, looking to throw. Plenty of time. He's going to throw downfield, and that one's just out of the reach of Samuel. Mike Wazowski, what's up, brother? Go Florida. Go Buccaneers. Come on, man. Matt says Dolphins won. Hell yeah.
I think if he had been looking the other way, it might have been more advantageous for where Josh was trying to put the ball. But the Bucs were certainly a little confused in that coverage. And
so Tampa Bay catches a break on that one as Allen overthrows his intended target. So now we got 2nd down and 10 coming up here for Tampa Bay and their defense with Josh Allen in the shotgun at the 49-yard line for the Buffalo offense. Blitz coming for Tampa Bay. Bills pick it up, and Allen cannot complete the pass to a wide-open Shakir, and it's going to be 3rd down and long.
back to the Big Apple and Adam Schefter.
Oh, man, and how about Travis Etienne? He gets into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown, and Jacksonville has a lead over the Los Angeles Chargers. Hell yeah, Carson, what's up, brother? So 3rd down and 10. At the 49, Allen in the shotgun looking to throw. Blitz coming for Tampa Bay. And Allen rolling to his right. He's going to scramble for it now. And the Buccaneers defense comes up with the stop. And a nice effort there from Josh Allen. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2. And Allen here had to scramble to his right side. You see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get to Josh Allen. And a nice tackle there. But an excellent effort there from the Buffalo quarterback. And wait a minute. It's 4th down and 2, and the offense remains on the field for the Bills. Josh Allen in the shotgun here. 2 wide receivers set. Ball on the 42-yard line. Allen looking to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it. It's tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And that's going to be a turnover for Tampa Bay. And a first down, Buccaneers. And Josh Allen tried to force that one into double coverage. And who is it? It's Tyreek Smith with the tip drill, and Dennis Savasier, number 8, makes the interception, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Wow, and unfortunately for Josh Allen, that's his 2nd interception of the game. And you guys know what usually happens in the turnover battle. That's the 2nd turnover of the game for Buffalo. And now Tampa Bay will take over on offense in great field position here. But now, can Tampa Bay and this offense take advantage of another turnover here? Another interception by the former MVP from last year, quarterback Josh Allen, and get the ball into the end zone here to increase their lead. It's a 3-point game here in the 2nd quarter, and this Buccaneers defense came up with a huge turnover. Boom, boom, baby, I'm digging along. Boom, boom, baby, boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 hey. All right. So after that interception, we'll see Tampa Bay take over. That's their 6th game with multiple takeaways this season for that Buccaneers defense. And that's going to be the most in the NFL this season. So 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center, ball at the 32-yard line. Baker hands it off. Tucker up the middle, breaking through tackles, and he gets up to the 40-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 8 yards on that play.
So I want to talk you through this. Tyke Smith, I believe this is cover 1, which means 1 high safety, everybody else in man. He's in coverage on Dalton Knox right here, but he loses him. So Josh Allen thinks, I got him open. But Tyke's speed gets him back into this play.
What a play from Tyke Smith, number 23. So now 2nd down and 2 after that 8-yard run. And now here at the 40-yard line, Baker Mayfield hands it off. Tucker on the right side, and he gets close to that 1st down marker. But I think he's going to be about a half a yard short. So a gain of 1.5 on that play sets up 3rd down and inches here for Tampa Bay.
So that could be a deeper issue here for Tampa Bay. The 2 interceptions they had, it was Tyke Smith that deflected both passes to provide an opportunity.
So 3rd and 1 here for Tampa Bay. Sean Tucker remains the running back in the backfield. Bucky not back in, but wait a minute, Rachaad White takes the fullback handoff and gets pushed all the way to the 48-yard line. And in the absence of Bucky Irvin, this running game has come to life against this porous Buffalo rush defense. And look at that effort from Rachaad White, refusing to go down, carrying defenders for 8+ yards on that carry. And now across midfield, it's 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Let's go, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And now 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Gets it to Rachaad White. White in the flat. Nice stiff arm, but a better tackle there from Bernard. And that's no gain on that catch and run from Rachaad White. So now 2nd down and long coming up for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield's been trying to get the ball out of his hands quickly on a lot of these offensive throws. And the Bucs at some point have got to look to push the ball downfield just a little bit. But here, guys, we've reached the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Tampa Bay leads the Buffalo Bills 17-14. Tyler, welcome back, man. What's going on? We got Japan says, I personally like Mahomes, but Tampa Bay, I do got to give him credit to Brady. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. What's going on, Mason? I'm watching the Bucs and Bills right now. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out on the channel, guys. Roy, what's going on, man? Hey, Tim's the GOAT. Hey, appreciate you, little man. Appreciate you, dog. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions, make sure you hit me up with those super chats. Patriots guy and Tyler in the chat. Also, Pacalo, thank you, man. Appreciate you guys. All right, we're getting ready to come back from commercial break here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show.
The 60-year anniversary of the Bills' 1965 AFL Championship. Paul McGuire, part of that team that beat the San Diego Chargers 23-0. Paul, great guy.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 48-yard line for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield lining up in the shotgun here. And he hands it off on the draw play. Tucker takes it up to about the 42-yard line. A nice block from Baker Mayfield. And we're under 2 minutes to go here. So the 2-minute drill here for Tampa Bay. And they've got a 3rd down and 5.
Watch Baker go block him. I don't know if I've ever seen a zone read where the quarterback gives it and then goes to immediately block the defensive end. It's a small thing, but I promise you, that's one of those little things that you...
So 3rd down and 5 now for Tampa Bay. Tucker with 9 carries for 71 yards and a touchdown. Rachaad White now in the backfield in the shotgun. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket over the middle. Oh, that one's batted down and incomplete. Tre'Davious White in coverage. And Cade Otton was the intended target, but 4th down and 5 coming up for Tampa Bay. And that one thrown behind the receiver, and Otton not able to bring it in. And Baker Mayfield wants that one back. So now 4th and 5. It's going to force Tampa Bay to have to punt this one away.
The tackles were down. They were asking him to do a lot in terms of blocking. Then with the receivers out, they've asked him to do a lot. He's always doing the dirty work.
So 4th and 5, Riley Dixon will come out here looking to pin Buffalo deep.
It's been a clean game penalty-wise. There's been one against.
What's up, Lewis? I got the score pinned in the chat for you guys. So Tampa Bay leading 17-14 here in the second quarter. We've got 1:17 left to go. Abraham, Rio, what's going on? Welcome to the chat.
Snapper is Deckers. There's no rush. Dixon trying to place this one inside the 10. Hardman gets out of the way.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. And now look at that. A nice punt by Riley Dixon as he pins Josh Allen in the Buffalo offense inside their own 10-yard line once again. And now we'll see Josh Allen come back out on offense here for Buffalo. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget our channel memberships are now live on Tim Reynolds Show. And if you got any football questions, hit me up with those super chats. So let's go over that last drive here for the Buccaneers. As we got 1:08 left to go till halftime. It's a 6-play, 25-yard drive for Tampa Bay, but they're forced to punt as they are just outside of field goal range. And Riley Dixon with a nice punt here as Buffalo has to start at their own 8-yard line. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, yeah. It's ready to go in Buffalo. We're ready to go in Buffalo. Go Bucks. Let's go, man. And Carson, no, we got one target for K-Dot thus far. That is about it. All right, so here comes out Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills as we get ready to resume this one here before halftime. Ball on the 8. Allen play action, looking to throw. Throws, and that's wide open. Shavers with the catch, and he's pushed out of bounds, and that's going to be a first down. Buffalo, and a huge gain there of about 20 yards on that catch. A beautiful throw from Josh Allen. Shavers brings it in, and he gets out of bounds near the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here. And Joe Brady in his second full season as offensive coordinator here for Buffalo, looking to keep things rolling. So now at the 28, Allen in the shotgun. Just over a minute left to go here in the second quarter. He's going to look to throw. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Allen under pressure, and he gets out of the sack, looks to throw, and that's incomplete. But Josh Allen took a hell of a hit on that play, and we're going to have a personal foul, roughing the passer on Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think this is going to be roughing the passer, probably from the driving into the ground aspect, which... as a defensive lineman.
Hell yeah, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate you with Let's Go Bucks Fortnite as well.
Driving over wasn't legal.
Yeah, no, that man.
LT, I'm sorry about your fantasy team, man.
Holding, defense number 21. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
So 2 penalties on the defense. We got holding, which has been declined, and then roughing the passer by Logan Hall on the Buccaneers. And that's going to be an automatic first down for the Buffalo Bills. And yeah, big hit there by Logan Hall on the quarterback, landing on the quarterback. That's going to be a penalty every single time. And we thank you, got Reggie Stoll. Says, great play calling, dude. I'm liking listening to radio. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. So now from the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, Buffalo. And Allen in the shotgun here for the Bills.
55 seconds left on the clock.
And Allen now looking to throw. Tampa with the blitz, and that one's caught. No, Dawson Knox not able to bring it in, and it's incomplete. Buffalo. An excellent defense in the secondary there for Tampa Bay. And that's going to set up 2nd down and 10. Antoine Winfield Jr. was there with the hit. And now the wind is blowing heavy here up in Buffalo.
The flags atop the stadium do not dictate necessarily the wind that a kicker would face going into what we
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out on the channel, man. We're doing good. Enjoying some football. What's up, 90s dude? And now we see Allen looking to throw. Gets that completed to Samuel, and Samuel gets out of bounds near the 48-yard line. So a gain of about 5 yards with 45 seconds remaining here for the Bills offense.
Looks nice in Denver. JB in the game.
Look at that, the halftime report. They're in Denver for the big matchup with the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
1 out of 10, I believe. Thank goodness.
So 35, ball at the 48-yard line. Josh Allen in the shotgun here. Tampa with the blitz. Allen throws it out to Johnson. Johnson's got some room to the 40, to the 35, to the 20, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and touchdown, Buffalo!
It's 52 yards.
So the aggressive defense for Tampa Bay not able to get to Josh Allen on the blitz, and they set up a beautiful screen here to the running back, and he's got blockers out front, and Ty Johnson takes that catch and run all the way into the end zone. And a big play. What a play there from the running back, breaking a tackle and getting it in for his 2nd career touchdown. Or his 7th career touchdown, I should say.
Plays 92 yards in 32 seconds. 21-17, the Bills lead it. We're back in 30 seconds after this.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Dunkin' $6.
All right, guys, so let's look at that last drive there for Buffalo as they're able to get the scoring drive. And, man, Todd Bowles is letting his defense have it there on the sideline. So 4 plays, 92 yards. And because of some penalties and some big plays downfield, Buffalo gets into the end zone already to regain the lead. 21-17 here with 36 seconds remaining. The Buccaneers do have 2 timeouts left. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. And Johnson here gets a decent return to about the 36-yard line for Tampa Bay with 29 seconds remaining. We'll see, LT. We'll see about that. So now 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. And we'll see what the Buccaneers offense can do here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Ball at the 36. He's going to look to throw. Gets it to Ibuka. Ibuka breaks the tackle, and he gets it up to the 44-yard line. And Tampa Bay will call a quick timeout here with 24 seconds remaining. And Lewis, number 39, there on the tackle. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and short here for Tampa. And the Buccaneers with 1 timeout left as they try to get something going here before the end of the half. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know with the Super Chats. And Chase McLaughlin warming up on the sideline for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield now in the shotgun. Ball at the 44-yard line. Tampa with the 4 wide receiver set. Cade Otton on the left side. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket over the middle. That's caught! Sterling Shepard with the grab. It's going to be a 1st down. Tampa Bay! And what a huge gain and a huge effort here from Sterling Shepard, who's having a breakout performance here in the 1st half for the Buccaneers offense. And he's shaking up on the sideline. That was a huge gain for the Bucs. And a gain of 24 yards. And hopefully Sterling Shepard's all right there on the sideline.
You're either taking a shot at the end zone or you're going towards the sideline.
So after that big gain, Tampa Bay now set up here inside the 35-yard line. The ball spotted at the 32. So with 15 seconds remaining, 16 seconds remaining, no timeouts left. We'll see what happens.
I would imagine reminding his guys that we have no timeouts. We do not want this play to end up.
So 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here for the Buccaneers. And Baker looking to throw. Quick throw. Ibuka with the catch, and he slides down to the ground. And they're going to look to bat it down here. And there's a penalty flag on the play.
Did a Bills player touch that ball as I think they were trying to line up? I think he might have purposely knocked it out.
Defense number 56, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Javon Solomon.
And that's a delay of game penalty on the defense. Number 56 knocked the football out, and the referee threw a flag, and that's going to stop the clock. So after the 5-yard penalty, will the Bucs take the field goal here, or will they try to go to the end zone? So we'll see what happens. 6 seconds remaining here for Tampa Bay.
And that play there was a really nice job with execution.
Yeah, LT, I wouldn't worry about that, man. I think the Lions will make the playoffs.
Knowing that you have to get that down quickly, and Ibuka has to get it back to the ref. And they're going to add time. Thank you. 9 seconds on.
So they add 3 seconds back on the clock here for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield now lined up in the shotgun here.
And a timeout called by Buffalo. They had all of them remaining.
Timeout, Buffalo. It'll be 30 seconds.
So Sean McDermott.
So a timeout called here by Buffalo. And they're going to try to get things lined up here on defense. Tampa Bay already in field goal range, but with 9 seconds remaining, they could look for something to the end zone here. So thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, we'll give you a halftime stat recap coming up here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom.
Exactly.
So after the timeout, we've got 9 seconds remaining here in this one. And the Buccaneers offense looking to get some more points on the board before halftime.
I feel that way. I do think that Buffalo, with the amount of success that they've had lately with the AFC championships, but not the Super Bowls, that level of expectation is certainly very...
So Baker looking to throw near the end zone. No, it's caught, and that's Tez Johnson who makes the grab and gets out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And a nice catch there from Tez Johnson, the rookie. And Baker Mayfield gets the Bucs closer into field goal range. So now with 5 seconds remaining, Chase McLaughlin will come out for his second field goal attempt of the first half.
Field goals 50 yards plus, 8 of 8 on the season. We mentioned that 65-yarder that he made in Week 4 against Philadelphia.
So a 29-yard field goal attempt coming up here for Chase McLaughlin. Oh, and it's blocked by Buffalo. And uh-oh, we've got a flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag at the 9.
70 held, I believe. I think number 70 might have pulled the offensive lineman backwards so that Rousseau could slip through.
Holding. Defense number 7.
And that's going to be holding on the defense. So that's going to take away that great block.
So they'll do it again.
70 right in here is this guy right there.
Alec Anderson, an offensive lineman.
He is going to pull the offensive lineman out so that Rousseau can have a bigger gap to slide through. That is against the rules.
So that results in a first down, and now the Buccaneers will get a chance to retry this field goal attempt. So with 1 second remaining, the Buccaneers kick this one, and it is good, and Tampa Bay cuts the lead to 1 here at halftime. Hey, JJ, what's up, bro? Fun. All right, so field goal.
FC 7. Let's go down to Evan.
Coach, a lot happening right now. In this style of game, what are your priorities to your team and specifically your defense?
Well, we got to get the line of scrimmage calmed down here on defense and take advantage of some third downs.
All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and give you a full stat recap here in the first half for Tampa Bay and the Buffalo Bills. First, the team stats, guys, here for Tampa Bay. 13 first downs. They were also 4 for 8 on third down and 1 for 1 on fourth down, with totaling 231 yards there in the first half, 95 passing yards, and 136 yards on the ground in the first half. No turnovers committed by Tampa Bay and only 1 penalty, but the Bucs are 1-3 in the red zone right now. For the Buffalo offense, they have 8 first downs. There are 5 for 7 on third down as well, and 1 for 2 on fourth down. They've totaled 188 total yards in the first half, 155 of that passing, only 33 rushing yards for Buffalo in the first half, and 2 turnovers, 2 big interceptions by Josh Allen early on here have really led the Buccaneers to be able to stay in this football game. So Josh Allen with 155 passing yards and 2 touchdown passes to go with a rushing touchdown in the first half. So he is responsible for all 3 of the Buffalo Bills touchdowns thus far. James Cook has not been able to get the running game going. Only 5 carries for 10 yards for the starting running back there for the Buffalo Bills. But Ty Johnson, he's got 1 carry for 9 yards, but 2 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. We see Terrell Shavers having a career day with 3 catches for 69 yards and a touchdown as well for Buffalo. And we see here Sean Tucker is the leading ball carrier for Tampa Bay as we look at their offensive numbers. He's got 9 carries for 71 yards and a long 43-yard touchdown run. Well, Rachaad White with 9 carries for 48 yards. He's also added 2 catches for 11 yards in this ball game. Sterling Shepard with 4 catches for 54 yards. And Emeka Buka with 3 catches for 24 yards here in the first half for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield has 95 passing yards in the first half. A rushing touchdown as we see Baker Mayfield has used his legs with 3 carries for 23 yards as well. And Tampa Bay trails 20-21 here at halftime against the Buffalo Bills. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit me up with those super chats if you guys have any football questions for me to come back to as we take our halftime break here on Tim Reynolds Show. We will be back to the action in just a few minutes. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on the channel. All right, all right. Ooh. Oh, yeah. When it's time to party, we will party hard. Tampa Bay! Welcome to Tampa, home of the Raymond James, where the Bucks put it down and they bring the pain. All you hear them can shoot in, all the fans rooting. Hey, baby, let's go. It's time for some football today on Sunday, and Tim Reynolds Show is about to take you guys somewhere. Hey, we got to go another level. Here we go. That's right. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh! Oh. Hope everybody's enjoying the halftime. Look at that, man. We still got 30 people in the chat. Let's go. Look at that. Everybody with the thumbs up. Thank you, Fishmaster. Fishing Master. What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. Carson, what's going on? I started Caleb Williams over Baker Mayfield. Carson, how could you make that mistake? Oh, my. Sounds like someone's in a bit of a conundrum. All right, guys, come on. Make sure you guys get your votes in here on Tim Reynolds Show. I got some other scores around the league right now. Minnesota's trailing Chicago 10-3. We've got the Pittsburgh Steelers with a 10-6 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's a 21-16 game with Atlanta leading over the Carolina Panthers. But the Panthers are driving down the field. All right, that's okay. All right, guys, what do you think's going to happen in this second half, man? Give me your opinions. Opinions. I got Alyssa in the chat. What's going on, man? Go Bucks, hell yeah. Do you like the Bucks as much like the Ravens? I probably like them more. But hey, welcome to the chat, man. We welcome all football fans here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, I can't believe it. We've made it to 60 likes already at halftime. Hey, maybe we can make that 100 like goal here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being positive in the chats. Hey, guys, if you have any big football questions, don't be afraid to hit me up and ask those, or look for some shout outs here with those super chats on Tim Reynolds Show. If not, make sure you guys check out my channel memberships, or just like and subscribe and hang out here with us on Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, you know what time it is. We're getting ready for the second half here. It's a one-score game with Tampa Bay trailing by 1, 20-21 against the Buffalo Bills as we get ready to start the second half. Heck yeah, brother, if I'm from a country near Tampa, or I'm from a county near Tampa, let's go Bucks all the way, beat the Bills. Hell yeah, thank you. We got a little stump in the chat, let's go. We've even got some Bills fans already with us with the chat, let's go.
One has been highly
Quiz, who was the Bucks' last franchise QB? That's Tom Brady, the one that beat the Bills so many times.
Explosives. It's been all over the place, and sitting here at 21-20 at the half, it's lived up to all the hype. So very much looking forward to this second half.
for Tampa Bay. 136 yards on the ground, and that has not been a factor for Buffalo. Team that came in.
So the Tampa Bay offense with 136 rushing yards in the first half. I believe that's the most rushing yards in a first half this season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They've dominated time of possession in the first half as well. But Buffalo has been able to respond with 3 touchdown drives. Josh Allen putting the team on his back, responsible for all 3 touchdowns.
The Bills making
And the Buccaneers special teams has been a bit of a sore spot here this season. And here to start the second half, they're going to need to clamp down on those returns. Buffalo averaging about 44 yards per return. And Davis, another nice return, breaks the tackle, and he's going to get it up to the 44-yard line. And wow, looks like that special teams unit for Buffalo came to play here in this one.
Coach, how do you best limit some of the big plays they're getting in the pass game?
Oh, we just got out of our zone on the first one. The second one, we just got to tackle and get off the block. I feel like we're playing them good. He re-chambered twice and got 2 plays on us, but we're right there. We clean that up, we'll be fine.
What's working for you in the run game?
We're blocking them. We're blocking them.
So first and 10 now for Buffalo. They start at the 44-yard line. Excellent field position. And now a handoff here. Cook up the middle. He's got nowhere to go. And Vita Vea and Logan Hall are in on the tackle. And a gain of a yard.
Quarterback comparison, Baker Mayfield.
How long you been a Buccaneers fan? I've been a Bucs fan for as long as I can remember breathing, brother. Appreciate all the hardcore Bucs fans coming to hang out with us on the channel. Every single Bucs fan are welcome here, guys. Let's go. So second down and 8 now from the 46. And uh-oh, that's going to be a penalty. A false start on the offense. And Buffalo will have to back up here. And that's going to bring up second down and long. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Who was the Buccaneers franchise QB before TB? Well, I don't think you could call Jameis Winston a franchise quarterback, although he did put up some decent numbers. So here we go. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Quick throw. And that's blown up in the backfield by the rookie Parrish. And what a play. Shakir's actually slow to get up. And what a tackle. Jacob Parrish just got around the blocker and blew up the receiver who made the catch on the wide receiver screen. Number 10 looks like he may have gotten hurt on that tackle, but that goes for a loss of 4 yards. Holy guacamole. And that pushes the ball all the way to the 37-yard line. It's 3rd and 16 Buffalo. And Allen now in the shotgun here, looking to throw. 4-man rush for Tampa Bay. Allen steps up in the pocket. He's going to run with it. At the 45, near the 50, throws behind him. It's Tez Johnson with the... And Johnson, the running back, has the ball, but there's a flag on the play.
We have to see if this was a forward pass or a lateral. It's going to be very interesting. You have to watch it here. It can be deceiving.
That's a forward pass.
Falls forward.
And that's going to be an illegal forward pass on Buffalo. And once again, Josh Allen making a crucial mistake. And because of it, it's a loss of down, and it's going to be 4th down for Buffalo, and that's an illegal forward pass.
Yep, definitely the right call there.
And the referees with a great call there, and Allen trying to make a play, but just like on the first possession of the first half, here on the first possession of the second half, that's a crucial mistake by quarterback Josh Allen, and it's now 4th down here for Buffalo, and they're forced to punt. Oh yeah, guys, Cook is having a very hard time right now in this one. And a nice punt here. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 3-yard line, and Tampa Bay will have to take over with their first possession of the second half deep in their own territory. So 3 plays, only 1 yard on that second half drive to start things out for the Buffalo offense. And the Buccaneers defense comes up with a quick 3 and out. A nice punt, though. 52 yards. And Mitch is able to roll that one out of bounds at the Tampa Bay 3-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. All right, guys, how you think the second half is going to shape out? Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, crazy work by the refs, right, Juke? You don't usually see really good work by the referees every game, but you're seeing it in this one, guys. Yeah, LT, that was crazy too, man. Dylan says, what a play, almost legit. Well, it wasn't almost legit, but... All right, hey, here's a cheers and a toast to you guys here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. So Baker Mayfield now under center for Tampa Bay. And this ball's going to be on the 3-yard line.
For the Buccaneers to work with. Sean
Tucker in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff here, and he's going to run it to the right side, but only about a yard on that carry. So now 2nd down and 9.
Terrell Bernard and Dorian Williams in there.
Great gap integrity there, good clean tackling. That is what Sean McDermott and the Buffalo Bills defensive coaches want to see when it comes to their run defense. Stay in your gap, shed your block.
So 2nd down and 10 now coming up here for the Bucs. No gain on that last carry from Tucker. Mayfield in the shotgun here for Tampa Bay. It's a 5 wide receiver set. Baker looking to throw from the end zone, and that one's incomplete, intended for Cade Otton, the tight end, and he got hit hard on the play, but 3rd down coming up here for the Bucs. And he tried to get it to his tight end over the middle of the field, but Bernard with a big hit.
Which gave the defender time to come in and put a hand on it. That was a timing route.
And that looked like there could have been like a helmet-to-helmet hit there. But the replay was kind of cut short, so I'm not sure. So 3rd down and 10 now coming up here for Baker and the Bucs offense. Pinned in their own territory here at the 4-yard line. And Baker in the shotgun in his own end zone looking to throw over the middle. That's caught. And Cade Otton with the grab, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down, Tampa Bay. And a big, big play there for the Buccaneers offense. And Cade Otton able to stretch forward enough to get that right to the line to gain. Good tackling there from Buffalo. Cade Otton down on the ground. And wait a minute. We're going to get a measurement here and see where they spot the football. I originally thought the refs gave them enough for the 1st down, but we'll have to see where they mark it here.
There have not been a ton of them, I feel like, around the NFL. No. And here's an important one. Right now, it's 4th.
And we got a virtual measurement coming up here, and we'll see where they spot the football.
So this is now the primary method to measure the line to gain. 6 Hawkeye cameras in stadiums to track the exact ball placement.
And remember, runners short of the line of gain, it will be fourth down.
For sure. And
And where they spot the football, they're going to say about a half a yard short. They call it 4th and 1. And Tampa Bay not happy about that. And it's going to be a punt. Coming back out here on the field now is the special teams for Tampa Bay.
is not going to mess around deep in their own territory in a one-point game. And rightfully
Got
so.
a little bit of snowfall starting to come down here in Buffalo. And as we see it here,
Man, you could, I don't know if it's definitive, but you could certainly make an argument that he fell across the line there. Dixon pops it in the air. It's handled.
oh, fumble! The ball's on the ground, and the Buccaneers have it, and it's a first down, Tampa Bay! And Riley Dixon's on fire! This one, Hardman tried to return, and it's Hayes, number 32, ripping the football out, and Miller, number 81, the wide receiver, gets on the football for the fumble recovery, and it's a turnover for the Buccaneers, and a first down, Tampa Bay! And Buffalo has committed 3 turnovers here in this ball game. And now the Buccaneers look to take advantage with great field position at the 44-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun here for Tampa Bay. Tucker, the running back. And he's going to hand it off. No, play action. Baker looking to throw. Plenty of time over the middle. That one's caught. Emeka Buka to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1, Tampa Bay.
You could see Baker's feet getting a little happy. That mental
And oh boy, right now, the turnovers have been crucial here in this one.
Luka has seen a bunch of double teams in the last few weeks. Without Evans,
So 2nd down and 2 now for the Buccaneers at the 35. Baker under center.
how to recognize coverages.
And he's going to hand it off. Tucker breaks back inside. Tucker able to get to the 20-yard line, and that's going to be a first down, Tampa Bay.
This is going to be a wham block from Payne Durham coming back inside to take care of the defense.
And look at that. Payne Durham, number 87, with a great block. The tight end sprung open the running back for a big gain there of 20-plus yards on that carry.
Under 10 minutes to go in the third. Tucker closing in on a 100-yard rushing game.
And Tucker with a 14-yard run on that play. And now 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Handoff. It's a reverse there to Sterling Shepard. And the receiver has it to the 13-yard line. And that's a first down. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's going to be 2nd down and 2. And we've seen the running game here for the Buccaneers, including the quarterback, Baker Mayfield, take advantage of this porous rush defense here for Buffalo. And even that big 43-yard run on the right side by Sean Tucker was evident of how well the Bucs have been able to run the football here. So 2nd down and 3. Sterling Shepard a little shaken up. Ball at the 14-yard line. And Baker hands it off. Tucker on the inside. Only able to get a yard on that play. So 2nd down, or I should say 3rd down and 2. Coming up here for the Buccaneers. Joshua, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. One of our channel members, Joshua W. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go, Bucs. Beat the Buffalo Bills. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And now here we go, 3rd and 3 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 14-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Plenty of time. Steps up in the pocket. He avoids the rush. He's going to run for it. And he's past the 10. Inside and pushed out of bounds at the 7-yard line. And that's a first down, Tampa Bay. And you see Baker Mayfield had a decision to make here as he steps up in the pocket. He avoids the rush and he goes one-on-one with the linebacker. I got some speed on him, and he gets enough for the first down, Buccaneers. And hey, Baker looking hot, baby, running the football around using his legs. Unlike the last 3 weeks here, that's his 4th carry of the ball game. And now here it's going to be at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. And Baker in the shotgun looking to throw over the middle. And that one's incomplete. And it was intended for the tight end, K. Dotton, but a little low on the throw for Baker Mayfield and an incomplete pass. So we got a 2nd down and goal coming up here for Tampa Bay.
With a great hand, a great diving effort to get in the way of it. Tight ends have not been a big part of this Tampa Bay offense. Just 35 receptions, which is tied for 30th, 353 yards, 30th, and as you just said, 0 touchdowns.
So 2nd down and goal now for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center. It's a 2 tight end set, and Tucker's in the backfield at running back. Baker hands it off on the right side. Tucker bounces out. He's got some room, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers! And Sean Tucker, have yourself a day, young man. It's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and the Buccaneers regain the lead and take advantage of another turnover to get the lead here in the 3rd quarter over the Buffalo Bills.
Just one more time, taking advantage of this susceptible run defense of the Buffalo Bills. What's your philosophy? Is this going for two early?
Oh, and it looks like the Buccaneers are going to go for 2 here. It's a 5-point game right now. So Baker in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw. 4-man rush for Buffalo. Baker steps up in the pocket. Baker, is going to take a hit. And the quarterback not able to get up the field. And it's going to be no good on the 2-point conversion.
The combination of Milano and Bernard.
All right, so get you guys a score update here. Oh. Yeah, we will be streaming Sunday Night Football tonight, guys, and Monday Night Football tomorrow night, just so you guys know. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. And we see the Chargers are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, guys. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's go over that last drive there for the Buccaneers. And they take it 7 plays, 43 yards, and they take advantage of the turnover on special teams by the Buffalo Bills. And Sean Tucker gets it into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown here of the game. And they take 26-21 lead after Tampa Bay could not convert the 2-point conversion. All right, just waiting to get back from commercial break, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Oh, yeah. Guys, we're already up to 70 likes. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Tim Reynolds Show. And man, Bills are pretenders. Youch, youch, youch.
Buffalo is looking up at New England. They're 6-3. The Patriots are now 9-2. The Bills have won 5 straight AFC East titles.
And watch Baker here. Literally still outside the 10-yard line, puts his arm up.
You knew it.
All right, so Baker Mayfield firing the boys up here in the cold temperatures up here in Buffalo. And the Buccaneers retake the lead here in the third quarter. It's been a back and forth game here in this one, guys. So Tampa Bay will kick off here as the Buffalo Bills get ready to go back out on offense. Oh, and Davis breaks through, and he gets it past the 50 to the 45-yard line here again. And wow, the special teams for Buffalo is coming up big, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And Davis, another nice return. He breaks 2 tackles and gets up the field all the way to the 45-yard line across midfield. And what an excellent return. And the special teams coordinator for Tampa Bay is got to be pulling his hair out. Ay caramba. And now at the 46-yard line, Allen, play action, looking to throw, under pressure, gets rid of it, it's caught! Shavers with the grab, and he slammed down at the 25-yard line. That's a first down, Buffalo! And a nice route there by Shavers. He's in the back of the zone coverage, and Winfield Jr. comes up to make the tackle, but not before a big gain there of 19 yards.
And throws across the middle on time. Great start to the drive for Josh Allen and company off of a huge kickoff return. 4 catches.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10, Bills at the 25. A handoff here, Cook up the middle. Nice carry there. Gets him inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Bills. And they are in the red zone.
These are the teams that won their division. Bills, Ravens,
And guys, how the AFC has changed this season. All the division champions are now all of a sudden on the ropes, looking on the outside in of the playoffs here. And now at the 19-yard line, Allen hands it off to Cook. The Bucs blow up the line, and the defense comes up with the tackle for loss. And that's going to go as a loss of 2 all the way to the 21-yard line. And Buffalo gets pushed out of the red zone by that Buccaneers defensive line. And Cook has not been able to get anything going at home here in this ball game. That rush defense for Tampa Bay has been solid here in this one.
Josh Allen with 26 of them leading.
So now 3rd and 6, and this is a crucial 3rd down here in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo trails 26-21. It's a 5-point game. And now Allen under center, play action, rolling to his left, pump fakes, he's still looking, rolling, and oh, incomplete. And nobody there for the quarterback, and it's going to be 4th down and 6. And the field goal unit coming out here for Buffalo.
4th down and 6, 5:05 remaining in the 3rd.
He had some options open here. Watch Palmer as he comes.
And you see here, Josh Allen, probably just a little off. He had Palmer coming across the field, but Allen not able to really get the connection there with his target.
Defenders closing in. Leads to a field goal. This is a 39-yard attempt for the 19-year veteran, 41-year-old Matt Prater. They got pretty good pressure, and Prater knocks it through.
So Prater knocks through the field goal, and that cuts the lead to 26-24 here for Buffalo.
Left to play, 3rd quarter.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast.
All right, guys, we've updated the score for everybody, so let's go over that last drive there for the Buffalo Bills. It's 5 plays, 25 yards, but they get it down the field enough because of the great return that started out and got the Buffalo Bills all the way to their own 44-yard line across midfield. The defense comes up clutch here for Tampa Bay, and it's a 39-yard field goal that is good by Matt Prater. And right now, Josh Allen only 10 for 20 and 173 yards, 2 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions, along with 4 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown. And even though Allen having a pretty good day, when you look at those numbers, he's got 2 interceptions that have been crucial here in this one. And the turnover department is 3-0, with Tampa Bay having 0 turnovers and the Buffalo Bills now having 3. Oh, thank you, Clutch. Appreciate that. With Zach there, number Zach 12. Appreciate you, man. Joshua, what's going on? We got 73 likes. Let's keep it going. Smash that like button. Let's try 125. Woo, that'd be a pretty dang high goal right there, man. But we're on our way, guys. We're only halfway through the third quarter. We got about 5 minutes left to go. Bump a dump a dump a dump a bang a diggy diggy, don't get the boogie, don't drop the booger. Guys, we got ourselves a good football game here, ladies and gentlemen. The Bucs taking on the Bills. Right now, Tampa Bay leads 26-24 here in the third quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions or shout outs, make sure you hit me up with those super chats. And don't forget, channel memberships are also live on my YouTube channel. And a sold out stadium there for this game here for Buffalo. And we'll see how the Bills respond here after that field goal. And guys, turnovers are the story this season for Buffalo. And their 6 wins, they've only got 1 turnover this season. And their 3 losses, they've got 8 turnovers. So today, with 3 turnovers, we see Tampa Bay is taking advantage of those, man. Oh, thank you, Ian. We're watching some NFL football here. The Bucs have the lead 26-24 over the Buffalo Bills in the third quarter. Thanks for hanging out with us from the UK. And now we get the return here up to the 20, to the 25, and he gets tackled down right about the 27. So that's where the Buccaneers offense will take over here after that return. And thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Bless you guys. Thank you for taking some time to come hang out with us here and enjoy some football on this fabulous football Sunday. All right, so 1st and 10 now for Tampa Bay at the 28-yard line. Baker under center here. And a handoff to Tucker. Tucker on the left side, and he's going to get that one up to about the 32. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 6 coming up here for Tampa Bay. And uh-oh, we got a touchdown there in Jacksonville. And the Jaguars are dominating the Chargers 35-6. Woo!
Last week, Jacksonville could not finish the deal against Houston. Seems to be a different story here today against LA.
All right, so 2nd down and 6 now for Tampa Bay. Baker in the shotgun, or in the pistol. Play action, looking to throw. Baker pump fakes over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. We do have a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty marker at the 36-yard line. Got a couple of them out there. See what it is. Both of them in the defensive backfield. 5 penalties against Buffalo today, 1 against...
Oh, yeah, Duke. Appreciate you, man.
So you have Forbes and Jordan on that left side. Decline it.
So they'll decline the penalty there, it looks like. That was against Tampa Bay. So 3rd down and 6 now coming up for the Bucs. So 3rd down and long at the 28-yard line, or the 31-yard line. Baker in the shotgun, looking to throw. Pump fakes over the middle. Oh, and that one's intercepted! And a great play by Bishop for the Bills. And he's still on his feet, and he gets up to the 25-yard line. And the first turnover of the game for Tampa Bay ends up being a costly one as Bishop gets the interception. And we see that Ibuka and Tez Johnson go over the top here, or I should say Sterling Shepard does. And Baker just overthrows Sterling Shepard and hits it right to the defender. Cole Bishop, number 24, in coverage. And he jumped in front of Emeka Ibuka and makes the interception.
Third interception of the season for Bishop.
And Baker hasn't thrown a lot of interceptions this season, but that one was a crucial one for the Buffalo defense. And now Josh Allen and the Bills take over with great field position here, trailing by only 2 points.
This season, then it's over. Yes. Well, the new high school. No. Maybe that. You're welcome. New tradition.
We got a lot of Buffalo Bills fans in the chat. Let's go.
Bishop got up and started running. And they're marking him down at the 25-yard line.
So after that interception, we now see Buffalo set up here at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Allen in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw. Play action. Throws. Cook with the grab, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the Bills answer right away with a touchdown on the first play after the interception. And the turnover proves costly there for the Buccaneers. And Josh Allen with his 4th touchdown here in this one, and his 3rd touchdown pass goes to his running back, who hasn't ran the football good today, but he caught that one for a big touchdown, Bills.
Took advantage of it. Just not a fair matchup, and the Bills capitalize. What a turn of events. Extra point added by Prater. The interception by Bishop. And then the touchdown. Allen, perfect amount of touch to Cook, who was untouched into the end zone.
So believe it or not, Ian, when it comes to like championships like Manchester United has, because I know they have a lot, there's only a couple of teams in other sports that sort of compare to him, because in football, there's been so much diversity as far as like who are the good teams are and who the great teams are, that we have never seen a champion repeat more than back-to-back years, really in the Super Bowl era, or really as long as the game of American football has existed. There has been a lot of parity where you've seen a lot of other teams be able to step up and win championships, which really makes this league so competitive dating back to the early years of NFL football. So to be honest with you, when it comes to comparisons to Manchester United, the only couple of franchises in sports in America that I could compare them to is probably the New York Yankees, maybe the Boston Celtics or Los Angeles Lakers, because of how many championships total those franchises have had. For the Lakers and Celtics, that is NBA, the Basketball Association, and for the Yankees, that's Major League Baseball, and they've got a lot of titles as well. So thank you for hanging out on the chat, though, Ian. Appreciate you. So, guys, wow, it only takes one play for Buffalo to get a 25-yard touchdown reception from James Cook as they take advantage of the interception thrown by Baker Mayfield, and the Bills regain the lead in this one, 31-26. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. All right, 7 lead changes here today, guys, and it's been one hell of a matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And Baker Mayfield's going to look to respond after that interception in which the Bills were able to take advantage and regain the lead here in the third quarter. And it's starting to get pretty windy there, folks. Roy, let's go. Go Tampa Bay. So Prater looking to kick this one. And Tampa Bay looking for a nice return here. And Johnson will take this one up to the 20, to the 25, breaks loose to the 35, breaks a tackle and goes down at the 39-yard line. And that's a great return there by Johnson. And Tampa Bay gets ready to come back out on offense. And Josh Allen, a touchdown maker, as he throws 3 touchdown passes and adds a rushing touchdown to his total. He's responsible for all the points here for Buffalo in this ball game. And the most total touchdowns responsible for before turning 30, he ties Peyton Manning. And now handoff here, and we get a nice carry. No, it's a stuff there by the defense, and nice rush defense there for Buffalo. And that ends up being only a gain of about a yard. Bum, 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 bum.
They rewarded him a 4-year, $50 million deal. He's emerged as one of the real leaders of this defense.
So 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Tampa Bay at the 39-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. Buffalo showing blitz on the play. Baker looking to throw. It's a 4-man rush. Baker over the middle. That's caught. Oh, Ibuka takes a hard hit but holds on to the catch. And he'll get it up to about the 47-yard line. And that's going to set up 3rd down and 1. And Poyer, number 21, the veteran safety, comes in and makes the hit. And man, Emeka Ibuka takes the hit on and holds on to the catch.
Shoulder in the chest. Some good, clean football there.
So 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Tampa Bay. A crucial 3rd down here for the Bucs, and Baker Mayfield looks to get the Bucs going back on offense. Tucker takes the handoff, bounce to the left side. He's got some room, and he gets past the 50-yard line, and that's a 1st down, Tampa Bay. An excellent, excellent run there by Sean Tucker. And he takes it for a new set of downs. Good afternoon, Yankee Kyle. How we doing, brother? And football is not pay-per-view, Ian, but thank you for hanging out with us today. So now 49-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center I formation here for Tampa Bay. And they're going to hand it off here. Tucker on the right side. He gets stuffed on that play. And only a gain of about 3 yards. No, maybe 2. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and long.
It's a 2-yard gain. Sean Tucker, he's been one of those guys that continues to show his worth to the Buccaneers.
So 17 carries, 102 yards here for Sean Tucker, and 2 rushing touchdowns all the day. That ties his career high. And this is his 2nd career game with over 100 rushing yards. And now here from the 48-yard line, 2nd down and 8. Baker hands it off. Tucker up the middle, takes the draw play to the 45. That's a gain of 3. So now 3rd down and 5 yards coming up here for the Buccaneers.
For Tucker and the Buccaneers. They do so much from shifts and motions.
The running attack's been very strong here for Tampa Bay. But now on 3rd down and 6, could we see some play action here for Baker Mayfield? Well, right now, it looks like he's going to be back there by himself in the shotgun on this 5 wide receiver set. 3rd and 6, Tampa Bay. Baker changing up things at the play. And he puts Rachaad White behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to look to throw. Baker steps up in the pocket. Pump fakes. He's going to run for it. Baker with a nice groove and move and juke, baby. And it's a first down, Tampa Bay. And what a run by Baker Mayfield. He steps up in the pocket, pump fakes, freezes the defender, Bosa, and just whoop, what a juke move. And he gets it up for the first down, Buccaneers. And Baker Mayfield gets the first down run, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay trailing 31-26 against the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Daniel, what's going on, brother? All right. There we go. Guys, don't forget to get your votes in there in the chat on who you guys are rolling with and picking as the victor in this particular matchup here. And thank you guys so much for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're now getting ready to start the 4th quarter, so let's give you guys a quick stat recap here for both teams. Baker Mayfield with 120 passing yards, no passing touchdowns, but 1 pick. He does have a rushing touchdown on the day with 5 carries for 40 yards as well on the ground. Excuse me. And for Tampa Bay, we see Sean Tucker carrying the team with 18 carries for 104 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Rachaad White, not too bad as well, with 9 carries for 48 yards. The Buccaneers have 193 rushing yards as a team right now after 3 quarters. Excuse me, guys, got bubbles. And because of that, Sterling Shepard is the leading receiver with 4 catches for 54 yards. Emeka Egbuka with 5 catches for 40 yards as well. And that's pretty much it in the receiving game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Looking at the stats here for the Bills and Josh Allen, he's got 198 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. We see Josh Allen's also got 4 carries for 26 yards and a rushing touchdown to lead all runners here for this Buffalo Bills offense that has the lead 31-26, but they've only got 51 total rushing yards in this one. So Josh Allen's really having to put the team on his back right now. He's responsible for all 4 touchdowns here in this game. Terrell Shavers is the leading receiver with 4 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. Ty Johnson, the backup running back, with 2 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown to go with his 1 carry for 9 yards. And then James Cook with the 1 big catch for 25 yards and a touchdown reception. That's pretty much saving his fantasy football day because he's only got 8 carries for 16 yards right now against this tough Buccaneers rush defense. So a crucial 4th quarter coming up here for Tampa Bay and the Bills. The Bucs have the football, 1st and 10, now here at the 37-yard line. Handoff, Tez Johnson on the end around, and he gets it up to the 32-yard line. And that's a nice gain of about 5 or 6 on that wide receiver run. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5. Yeah. So now rushing yards here. The Buccaneers almost 200 on the day. And now at the 31-yard line, Baker hands it off. Rachaad White, nice run back inside. Gets about 3 yards on that carry. So that'll set up 3rd down and short here for Tampa Bay. And we're in the 4th quarter now, guys. It's clutch time as Tampa Bay is in the scoring zone here. They trail in this one by 5.
Maybe a long one. You've been running the ball so effectively all day long, you'd have to imagine that this is another opportunity to do that.
So now 3rd and 1 here for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw. Gets it. Tucker with the grab. Tucker breaks a tackle in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers! And Sean Tucker, have yourself a ball game, brother. He not only has 2 rushing touchdowns, but now a 29-yard touchdown reception. Baker puts it on him. He gets behind the defense, makes a man miss, and the Buccaneers regain the lead in the 4th quarter. What a clutch throw by Baker Mayfield. What a clutch drive here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. And with those 28 receiving yards, that's now 132 total yards for Sean Tucker, number 44, and 3 total touchdowns on the day. But now we got a 2-point conversion attempt coming up here for the Buccaneers with the 1-point lead. And Baker in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Quick throw, and that is caught. Sterling Shepard not able to get the feet down in bounds, and it's going to be incomplete. And the Buccaneers lead by 1 here in the 4th quarter.
Explosive play.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. So let's check out that last drive for Tampa Bay as the Buccaneers take the lead once again. That's the 8th lead change of this ball game, folks. It's a 32-31 ball game after Baker Mayfield finds Sean Tucker, the running back, out of the backfield for a 28-yard touchdown reception. The 2-point conversion is no good as the Bucs try to extend their lead to a 3-point lead, but now it's a 1-point game here in Buffalo with just over 13 minutes remaining.
Manifested, and then boom.
He saw one of those Geico ads online,
Seized it.
he switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means their 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover it, except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get this.
All right. So thank you guys for hanging out. Tim, I'm having brisket for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, nice choice, dude. I love that Yankee Kyle. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Packer, that 2-point was big. The Buccaneers got a turnover early in the game, and they were at the 8-yard line. It was 1st and goal, and they had to kick a field goal to start the game. And right now, that's why the Buccaneers have tried to go for 2 2-point conversions to extend that lead, but unfortunately have not been able to convert them.
Feels good to Geico. Papa John.
Bum 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 bum.
A game of art for Sean Tucker. Look how close he was to going out of bounds. A game of inches or...
And Sean Tucker dancing into the end zone, and he's having himself a career game here in this one. And a nice kick there by the special teams, and Samuel not able to get that, but to the 19-yard line, and that's where Buffalo will take over on offense. And Sean Tucker has been the playmaker for the Buccaneers in this one. Number 44, normally the 3rd-string running back. He has taken over here in this one and made a huge, huge impact for the Buccaneers offense. And a new career high, 3 total touchdowns for Sean Tucker. And now at the 19-yard line, here comes Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Western New York here in Buffalo.
Allen under center. Play action here for the quarterback. Looking to throw. Plenty of time. That's caught. Cook right over the middle. And he's going to take that to the right side. Past the 30. Gets out of bounds near the 37-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10 now for Buffalo. And Cook making that look easy on that play. A nice catch and run there for the running back.
Jamel Dean went down in the first quarter with a hip injury. He's been ruled out of this game, so it's the rookie Morrison out of Notre Dame.
So Jamel Dean officially ruled out with a hip injury in this particular game. That's a big loss there for Tampa Bay, and that's a nice 18-yard gain to Cook. That sets up first and 10 here at the 37-yard line. So first and 10, toss play, Cook on the left side, able to bounce back in, but a nice tackle there by Braswell Jr., number 43, with the tackle for loss. And it's going to be second down and long now for Buffalo. And oh my goodness, Jameis Winston gets in the end zone, and the Giants have the lead over the Green Bay Packers. Someone check on Tom Grassi. Oh, my. So second down and 10. Buffalo trails by 1 here in the fourth quarter with just under 12 minutes remaining. The ball on the 36-yard line. Allen in the shotgun looking to throw. 4-man rush. Plenty of time. Caught. And that is a nice catch by the tight end, number 83. And Lat 2 with his first catch of the game. That gets him about 40 yards on that play. So third down and 6 coming up here for Buffalo. So now a big third down here for the Buffalo offense and the Buccaneers defense. And Allen in the shotgun here. And it's Johnson in the backfield, not Cook. It's a 3 wide receiver set to the top of the screen. Uh-oh! And it's going to be a false start on the offense. And that's going to back up Buffalo. And that's a crucial penalty because it's now going to set up third down and long here.
Body twitch, and he tries to play it off. It's a very veteran move, but must be a veteran officiating crew also.
Izzy, what's going on? Hey, keep beating me in fantasy. Let's go. And now third and 11 here for the Buffalo Bills. Now at the 36-yard line. Allen in the shotgun here. And Tampa sends a blitz. Buffalo picks it up. Allen on the right side. That one's juggled, and Samuel tried to bring it in. And did he catch it? And the referees are having a discussion here, and it's incomplete, out of bounds. And an excellent play there by the Bucs defense. And it's going to be fourth down. Samuel juggled it and not able to get both feet down in bounds after he made the grab. We see the replay. It bounces up. There's the catch, and oh, and after replay assistance, somehow Samuel got the second foot to drag, and that's going to be a catch and a first down for Buffalo. Oh, boy. And after it looked like Samuel bounced that football in the air and lost a chance to make a big catch, he comes down with it and gets the feet down in bounds.
Really cool toe tap shot, or heel tap, I suppose. So a new set of downs for Buffalo to work with.
What effort there from Samuel on the catch, and it's first and 10 at the 50. Allen under center, looking to throw. Play action here, rolling to his right. Allen, pump fake, throws. It's caught. Gabe Davis with the grab, and it's a first down. Buffalo. Good play action here. As we see the receiver comes across the middle of the field in the zone coverage, and Gabe Davis able to get it up for a first down, Bills. And a nice catch here for Gabe Davis in his first game called up from the practice squad. He's making an impact. And now Josh Allen in that shotgun here for 1st and 10. Under 10 minutes to go. Ball at the 28-yard line. The Bills down by 1. Allen looking to throw. 4-man rush for Tampa Bay. And that one's incomplete. Nice coverage by Antoine Winfield Jr. Shakir was the intended target. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
With a calf injury, he just joined the team this week, was not on his couch, but this was his first live action. Had a big play in special teams, also a fumble, out with a calf.
So McCole Hardman, who just got called up from the practice squad, is out for the rest of this ball game with the calf injury for Buffalo. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And now on the 28-yard line, Josh Allen lined up here in the shotgun. 2nd down and 10. Josh looking to throw. 4-man rush. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. It's caught. Dawson Knox wide open with the grab. And it's a 1st down. Buffalo. And the tight end, number 88, was wide open. Allen finds his target. And we see Dawson Knox get it up to the 5-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and goal, Buffalo. And that's Knox's first catch of the day for 23 yards. And now 1st and goal to go here for Buffalo. So Allen in the shotgun. He's going to roll it to the right. It's a QB run. Allen gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Buffalo! And dang, Josh Allen just put the team on your back, though. 5 total touchdowns and another rushing touchdown to boot. Here for the the quarterback who plays like a running back. That's Josh Allen with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And now 5 total touchdowns here for the Buffalo offense, all by their quarterback and MVP. So now we'll see a 2-point conversion attempt coming up here for Buffalo. Chandler, welcome back, brother. So now the 2-point conversion attempt. Play action. Allen looking to throw. Wide open and overthrows his intended target. Looking for Gilman, the fullback. And it's going to be incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. Oh my goodness, guys, we've got our 9th lead change of the game. And it's because the Buffalo Bills were able to go 8 plays, 81 yards, and a 5-yard touchdown run by quarterback Josh Allen. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good. So the lead is now 37-32. Buffalo. In the 4th quarter here with 9 minutes remaining, we see Josh Allen with 5 total touchdowns in this game. 3 passing, 2 on the ground, and Buffalo has now regained the lead. Our 9th lead change here in this one, folks. All right, we're waiting to get back here, guys, and see what happens. Bump a bump a bump bum 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 bump a bump a bump dun 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 dun. Most career games with 3 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing TD. Now Josh Allen has 10 as he passes the GOAT Tom Brady and Drew Brees for the most career games with 3 touchdown passes and 1 rushing TD. As quarterback Josh Allen continues to show why he's a generation quarterback and a huge playmaker there for the Buffalo Bills. Oh, yeah, we'll see what happens here, guys. You know, Tampa Bay is notorious for those last-second drives.
If you combine it with postseason games, Allen's #1, but the regular season numbers, of course, Allen is on his way to taking.
So here we go now with 9 minutes remaining. Buffalo leads 37-32 over Tampa Bay. And who had the over on this one? Who had the overs on this one, huh?
Baker Mayfield, what more could you want? When you're sitting there in the summer wishing for football, this is the type of day you wish for right here. This is beautiful.
Boom, 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 boom. And we got kickoff here as Tampa Bay will take this one. And we'll see a return past the 20, past the 25, past the 30, and to the 31-yard line goes Johnson. And that's where Tampa Bay comes back out on offense. So now with just under 9 minutes to go, Baker Mayfield with 3 total touchdowns on the day and only 1 interception. Josh Allen with 5 total touchdowns on the day and 2 interceptions as well. And now the Tampa Bay offense comes back out, and we'll see what Baker Mayfield and these boys got in store. Sean Tucker is the running back in the backfield who's had a tremendous day for Tampa Bay. And now here we go. Handoff. Tucker on the right side. He gets about 2 yards on that carry. So 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Bucs.
Not a single person sitting in this stadium right now. Bills Mafia alive and well. The atmosphere electric.
So 2nd down and 8 now for Tampa Bay. And the crowd here, everyone on their feet here in Buffalo Stadium. John, what's up, brother? Go Bucs, baby. Now from the 33-yard line, 2nd down and 8 for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield changing up the play. He's in shotgun here. Baker looking to throw. Quick throw. Tucker catches it in the flat. And a nice grab there by the running back. And he gets that one up to the 39-yard line. Baker, an excellent throw, gets that out quickly in the flat. And that ends up being a 6-yard gain. And it's now 3rd down and 2. So a short 3rd down attempt coming up here for Tampa Bay as we approach under 7.5 minutes to go in this ball game. We will see, won't we, guys? So now 8 for 14 is Tampa Bay on 3rd down. Here, 3rd and 2. Baker in the shotgun, looking to throw. Plenty of time. That one, right through the hands of Sterling Shepard. And it's incomplete. And now 4th and 2 coming up for Tampa Bay. So Riley Dixon now will head out to punt the football away for Tampa Bay. And the pressure got to Baker. He tries to get it to Sterling Shepard right over the middle. And he throws just a little too far out in front. Shepard, a nice effort on that grab, but it's incomplete. So 4th and 2, Riley Dixon, another nice punt here. Trying to pin Buffalo deep. This one bounces, and we'll get a nice roll there for Tampa Bay to the 15-yard line. And Riley Dixon did very, very well. So now we'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills come back out on offense. And I wonder, guys, what's going to happen here? So 1st and 10 now for Buffalo. And after a 3-and-out, we'll see what Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense can do here. Tampa Bay's defense looking for a stop. 357 total yards for Tampa Bay and 335 total yards for Buffalo at this point. 7:15 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line for Josh Allen. And they toss it here to Cook. Cook, nice carry there. Gets past the 20-yard line to the 23. And that's going to set up 2nd down and 1. So now under 7 minutes to go. A 2nd down and short coming up here for Buffalo.
Puts his foot in the ground and goes downhill.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is rolling. Both teams have all of their timeouts remaining.
So 2nd down and 3. And Buffalo lined up here in the shotgun as Josh Allen looks to make a play happen. Looking to throw over the middle. That's caught. Gabe Davis with the grab. A nice stiff arm, and he gets it all the way up to the 34-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down, Buffalo. And a nice catch there. Josh Allen finding the open target. Gabe Davis, and his first game action here back with the Buffalo Bills, makes a nice grab there in one-on-one coverage with the safety.
Tampa defense. Allen told us that he and Gabe Davis have had so much success together.
So now Buffalo sets up 1st and 10, now at the 34-yard line.
Together as Davis was making his way back from injury.
And we see Allen hands it off. Cook, breaks the tackle, still on his feet inside the 40 to the 43-yard line. And they'll mark him at the 42, so it's going to be 2nd down and short coming up here for Buffalo. And a nice blocking up front. Levante David got right there, but not able to make the tackle. It was a nice move there from Cook, and he gets it up the field. So that was an 8-yard carry, and that sets up 2nd down and 2 here for Buffalo. And Cook's finally getting some rushing yards, only 32 on the day. And now Allen under center. And play action here for Allen. Rolls to the right. Cook wide open at the 50. The 45 to the 40. Makes a move to the 35. And he's thrown down out of bounds by Winfield Jr. But not before a big gain for the Buffalo running back. And that was a nice play. It's play action. Allen rolling to his right. Cook comes wide open there as Smith came in on the blitz, the safety, and that left all alone on the right side. And now the Buffalo offense, I should say, getting in a groove here. And now Josh Allen with over 300 yards passing here in this ball game. As we approach under 4 minutes to go here in this ball game, Allen under center, ball at the 35. Quick throw, that's caught. Palmer on the slant play, gets about 4 yards, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting, all the latest NFL scores.
Oh, yeah!
Right now, you're the Tampa Bay defense. You have to limit them to a field goal.
Yeah, keep it a one-score game. Whatever it takes to keep them to a field goal on this drive, or obviously another takeaway is what they're looking for. And for the Bills, just go ahead and continue to churn this clock as you work your way.
So now at the 31-yard line, Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Looking to hand it off here. Cook gets tackled down at the 30-yard line, so only a gain of a yard. So 3rd down coming up here for Buffalo, and this is a crucial 3rd down for Tampa Bay's defense as we approach under 3 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
Seeing what Todd Bowles does here, obviously famous for his blitzing. See if he tries and bring a whole lot of pressure to possibly get a sack or a negative play to make this an even longer field goal if they're able to get the stop. And on the other side,
So Allen now lining up here in the shotgun. We got a bunch wide receiver set to the left side. Johnson's the running back in the backfield. Allen play action, throw to Shakir. Shakir gets blown up, and the defense comes up with a big play and a stop there. But wait a minute, we got a flag on the play. And uh-oh, that one doesn't look good.
This drive is over.
You're going to see, I think it's his left hand right here, grab. Oh, he doesn't actually get the hand inside.
That's not a face mask! That's not a face mask! He grabbed his helmet! What the hell? Come on!
Definitely gets a hand on the head there.
The hand's on the helmet! It's not on the face mask!
Definitely turns his head completely around it there. He grasps inside the helmet.
Oh, right at the last second, it looked like he probably did grab inside the helmet. Ah! So a penalty there for Tampa Bay, and now it's first down at the 15-yard line for Buffalo. A tough penalty marker. And now we see Josh Allen under center here. 2:49 to go. Handoff. Cook bounces to the right side, and he gets stuffed after he gets inside the 10-yard line. And that's a nice run there, and Tampa Bay is going to have to burn their first timeout.
To prevent that chewing of the clock. But man, Cook with those cuts. Those are sharp, tough cuts to defend.
And right as it looked like the Buccaneers got the stop they needed, an unnecessary penalty flag gives Buffalo a new set of downs. And now Tampa Bay has to burn their first timeout, and the defense needs to come up with a big stop here to give the offense a chance.
Incredibly challenging situation considering the time remaining and what they would have to do.
I leave all the math to you, Ian.
Thanks, JJ.
Gene, let's look at this face mask. The second view that we got clearly saw him clasp the underneath part of the helmet, which...
Hey guys, if you're going to shit talk, you can go ahead and just get out of my chat. So we're not having people that want to shit talk around here, dude. So
grab the opening underneath of the helmet, underneath the openings, ear holes, same as face mask. Good call on the second grab by Parrish.
Thanks, Gene. Always great to hear you.
all right, guys. Buffalo now second down and 3. Coming up here, Allen's in the shotgun. 2:42 remaining in the ball game. And Buffalo with a 37-32 lead. And now Allen under pressure, and he runs it. He gets it inside the 5, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And Josh Allen's 6th touchdown of the day. And that's going to increase the lead here to 12. And that could be it for Tampa Bay.
When you need a play, you put the hands in the MVP. And boy, does he follow his...
Hey, just stop. If someone's going to talk shit, they can get banned. So we don't need people going in here and starting crap. So good touchdown, man. Josh Allen, 6 total touchdowns in this one. An impressive performance. And that drive was a clutch one as well. As we see Buffalo goes 8 plays, 85 yards here late in the fourth quarter. And the extra point is good. And it's a 44-32 lead here for the Buffalo Bills. And man, Josh Allen just running over defenders and getting into the end zone.
In any circumstance. So now Josh Allen has tied Cam Newton. Most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback all time in the regular season.
So 75 career rushing touchdowns ties Cam Newton for the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback all time in NFL history.
That comes would be one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl, and that window of opportunity that they get, they're well aware of it.
Yes, they are well aware of what's happened in recent years.
So now with 2:35 to go, Tampa Bay has 2 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute timeout. But they trail by 12 in this one, so Tampa Bay's only chance is to be able to go downfield and get a touchdown here and cut it to a 1-score game.
And they knew they had to respond this week after a very disappointing loss in Miami. And that offense specifically in Miami today has answered the bell at 44 points. A lot of points.
Sean McDermott said, look, it's a process. Not to say it's a cliche, you take every game one game at a time. That is true.
So Tampa Bay looking to get the ball back here. down by 12.
Laser focus in on what you need to do week in and week out, as opposed to the overwhelming feeling of being a Super Bowl favorite and trying to get over the hump like this franchise has done over the last 6 years.
Yeah, it's a very easy thing from the outside world to say, well, aren't you focused every single week? Yeah, but it is a very long season. It's a very arduous season. Every day is a new day.
Prater kicks it off. This one is going to carry Johnson back into the end zone.
So we'll see a touchback here for Tampa Bay.
So they get the touchdown, and Josh Allen wants to celebrate, and then they're connected. Yep, there as one.
You would think with the amount of headbutts, this would happen so much more often. But it is, you are linked together as...
All right, so 1st and 10 here for Tampa Bay with 2:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The Buccaneers trail by 12. So now at the 35-yard line, Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here.
Major undertaking here for the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield.
And the Bucs looking to score here. Tampa Bay under pressure, gets rid of it. That's incomplete. And Baker just got rid of that one before the pressure got to him. It's 2nd down and 10.
NFL Today update with Adam Schein.
The Bears do it again in the fourth quarter. Carlos Santos, 48 yards to the
Uh-oh, and it's a last-second 48-yard field goal. That is good for Chicago, and they get the victory over Minnesota.
Something cooking in the Windy City.
He certainly does.
And they lead.
So 2nd down and 10. Here at the 35, Baker in the shotgun, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. That one's tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. So now 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Bucs. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in Buffalo. The Bucs trail by 12. The Bills have put up over 44 points on the Bucs. Tampa Bay scoring 32 on offense. But now, with time dwindling down, the opportunity to get back in this ball game is fading for Tampa Bay. And a big 3rd down and long here for the Bucs at the 35-yard line. And Baker Mayfield in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw. Steps up in the pocket, over the middle. That one's caught. Kate Otten breaks a tackle. He's up to the 50 and down at the 46-yard line. And now Baker Mayfield trying to get the boys right back up to the line of scrimmage here. A nice gain there as the clock will continue to run. 2:24 remaining. And Baker snaps it in the shotgun, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Downfield, a big heave. Tez Johnson can't get there, and it's incomplete. And I think Baker just tried to burn that one and give his receiver an opportunity, but that's incomplete. But now, because of that play, that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Go out of their mouth and get a win at home over the Buccaneers.
Hey, I hate commercials. Why do we need commercials? Why, I am Jose Jalapeno. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Break it down, son. What I'm talking about right now. Here we go. Let's go. TimReynoldsShow. Ho, ho. I say, hey, Tampa Bay. The Bucs are hot and we're ready to play. Can we come back and win? I think we can today. Hey, Tampa Bay. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. So Tampa Bay now at the 2-minute warning. They've got to get the ball in the end zone as quick as possible, and now an onside kick could be more than likely coming for Tampa Bay. Now that the two-minute warning has been reached, the Buccaneers only have 2 timeouts remaining. I imagine they're going to try to hold on to those timeouts and score as quickly as possible here. With the Bucs being down 6, they got to score a touchdown, get an onside kick, and then have a chance to score another touchdown, which theoretically would give them the lead with an extra point or 2. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's going on, man? We got a lot of Buffalo Bills fans in the chat. Good team you guys got here, man. And now 2nd down and 10. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Plenty of time. Steps up downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Emeka Buka not able to make a play. And it's going to be 2nd down and long.
Flag down. I think it might be roughing the passer going.
Uh-oh, but wait a minute. We got a flag late. And personal foul, roughing the passer on the Buffalo Bills defense. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down, Tampa Bay. So 1st down and 10 now for Tampa Bay after the roughing the passer penalty gives them a new set of downs, and now they're closer to the touchdown that they need to get back in this ball game. Now at the 31-yard line, Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw. Baker plenty of time, pump fakes, rolls to his right. Oh, and he's going to go down. It's a fumble on the play, and it's going to be 1st down, Buffalo. And Baker can't believe it, and neither can Bucs fans. And that right there is the final nail in the coffin for the Buccaneers in this one. And you can see Baker under pressure. Tries to roll to his right, keep the play alive. And number 92 just lays him out. That ball is definitely on the ground. And the Bills get the turnover they needed. That's Tampa Bay's 2nd turnover on the day. And Buffalo will take over on offense with a chance to kneel this one out. The 1st and 10 handoff here to Cook. Cook able to get a couple yards on that carry. And looks like Tampa Bay is going to try to use their timeouts, which it don't make no much sense to me, man. But, hey, it is what it is. Tough loss here for Tampa Bay. The offense came out firing. 32 total points is a great day for any offense. But when this defense gives up 44 total points to a Buffalo team that just got dominated by Miami the week before, I'm telling you guys what, man, there's a lot more questions for this Buccaneers team than answers. And, you know, people want to talk about the injuries on offense and stuff like that. This defense has been terrible the last 3 weeks. And the last 3 games, I should say. Even against the Saints, we didn't play that good. And last week against the Patriots and now this week against the Bills, there's just terrible defensive performance here for Tampa Bay. And Cook now with the handoff there, gets it up to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down. Tampa Bay calls their last timeout with a minute 30-something remaining. And looks like it's going to be the end of this one, guys. And and the season is still alive for Houston as they get the 16-13 victory in overtime over the Tennessee Titans.
Against Tennessee, but a win is a win. Boy, some battle that's going to be with this Bills offense, that Texans defense. Thursday night, the Bills have to go on the road, which is never easy to do on a short week, but really looking forward to seeing that one.
Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they're going to be at the Rams next week.
And it doesn't get any easier for Tampa Bay. As we see Cook with a nice run there. It's going to be 4th down now and short. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, after this loss, will be taking on the Los Angeles Rams next week. So it doesn't get any easier for Tampa Bay as of right now.
You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. So it looks like Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills could be trying to go for it here on 4th down.
They're playing some games. Tampa Bay.
And not able to draw the defense off sides, and that's going to be a delay of game on Buffalo. With 49 seconds remaining, the Bills will now have to punt the ball away. What's up, Alfred? Or Alfie? Welcome back. All right, guys, so let's go over the stat recap here for both teams. First, we'll start with the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Allen finishes the day with 317 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 2 interceptions on the day. He also had 6 carries for 40 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground for 6 total touchdowns in this game. Cook with 16 carries for 48 yards. He also had 3 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown. A great fantasy football day there for the Bills running back. Tyrell Shavers with 4 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown for Buffalo. And we've seen Gabe Davis a nice game here with 3 catches for 40 yards. And Ty Johnson had 3 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown in this game to go with his 1 carry for 9 yards. For the Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield finishes with 173 passing yards, depending on garbage time here. So maybe we'll just wait a little bit here, guys, with 38 seconds remaining, and we'll give you guys a stat recap here coming up for the Bucs. For the Buffalo offense, they had 19 first downs, 6 for 11 on 3rd down, and 1 for 2 on 4th down. They outgained the Buccaneers with 414 total yards. And looks like that will be the end of the day for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. Starting quarterback will take a seat on the bench. So 173 total yards here for Baker Mayfield. 1 touchdown pass and 1 interception on the day. Sean Tucker with 19 carries for 106 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Looks like he didn't know he was not going to be taking the snap. So he's gone from a...
So Rachaad White with 10 carries for 51 yards in this one. Baker Mayfield, 5 carries for 31 yards and a touchdown. The Buccaneers had 203 rushing yards in this football game.
Yeah, we talked to him about the athletes that he's looked up to, Kobe Bryant and Mike Tyson, Tiger Woods, Brett Favre, just the way they competed. Now we know that...
What's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, Fanatic Trev. Congratulations on your Dolphins getting the victory. And Sterling Shepard with 4 catches for 54 yards led all receivers here for Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka with 5 catches for 40 yards on the day and 2 catches for 34 yards and a touchdown for Sean Tucker. Cade Otton finished with 2 catches for 28 yards as well. And the Buffalo Bills get the victory in this one, 44-32 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A tough loss here for Tampa Bay, and we'll see how they bounce back, but they've got a tough matchup next week against a very, very good Los Angeles Rams team. And for Tampa Bay, if they can bounce back and get a win next week against a tough Rams team, I like that, giving the team momentum going forward. But right now, guys, this is a tough loss for Tampa Bay. After losing last week to New England, dropping this one to Buffalo, giving up 44 points. This is... makes me sick to my stomach, man. So good victory here for Buffalo. They get the bounce back win. And for Tampa Bay, they drop to 6-5, and they're going to look to bounce back against another tough opponent next week, going and traveling on the road to go take on the Los Angeles Rams. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for this live play-by-play for Tim Reynolds Show. The final here in this one, Tampa Bay 32, the Buffalo Bills 44, as they get the victory here in Week 11 of the 2025 NFL season. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for more of my live play-by-plays for NFL games throughout the 2025 NFL season right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your football Sunday, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Tim Reynolds Show for my live play-by-play. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Please make sure you guys also sign up for channel memberships if you guys are interested in those. And let's go ahead and pray out this one, and just want to say thank you, Lord, for the many, many blessings you have bestowed upon us and everybody on the other side of this phone in this chat here, and everyone that comes and supports Tim Reynolds Show. I just ask you, Lord, that you bless them not only today, but on all their days in their future, through the bad times and through the good times. And thank you, Lord, so much for giving us not only your glory, but your love, your wisdom, and your blessings throughout our days and lives here on earth. Thank you guys so much. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you guys so much for Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And hey guys, how about that? We reached 100 likes on the live stream here today. That's amazing. That's a huge shout out to everybody here in the channel with the amens. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support here on Tim Reynolds Show. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Peace out and good luck to the rest of the teams this NFL Sunday and the rest of the 2025 NFL season. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.